start again. I think it should be working now. Okay, I think the stream is working again. That was kind of unexpected, but nothing. Oh, there's actually a. Oh no, it's just the white ship getting eaten by the Ottomans. So nothing very important. Hungary is still struggling to convert into Orthodoxy.
Come on, I'll accept that. I rolled the general hoping for siege, but instead got 4 fire, 4 shock.
Oh, that's pretty
Acceptable. Nice. Yeah, it just means sieging anything down is gonna be a pain in the meantime.
So in theory, Hungary could turn into Orthodox, but doesn't.
I believe he will at this point if he accepts rebel demands.
He must convert right now.
But the problem is that's going to have ruined his economy in the meantime, and he did pick up a few HRE miners, which will affect Austria's ability to eat too much land because it will expose him to a strong coalition.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth waiting for more sieges from the rebels because he only has a few provinces left, and they're pretty far from the rebel attacks. The one province there actually are sieging is already converted. So that's
he should be just accepting demands at this point.
Yeah, just accept demands and go for other stuff. I don't believe Poland did anything with their loans. No, they're doing pretty okay, so they do not need to.
Oh my god, having tech advantage plus 4 shock took 50 deaths to do 400. And that's a stack wipe against the AI.
Yeah, the stack wiping feels pretty nice. Lithuania is bankrupt with quite a bit of corruption.
Denmark is marching an army through North Germany. Interesting.
Denmark is very isolated. Their only ally is Muscovy.
I wonder if they're marching all the way to join their troops with Muscovy.
I guess that's possible. They're going that way. I don't think Muscovy would repay the favor ever, but they might try. Oh, and Sweden is taking over Novgorod before Muscovy got into it.
I think one trap is Muscovy that Muscovy's run into is the idea that you have to conquer Novgorod completely. I think you realistically only really need the southern provinces, the ones in the Novgorod node. The White Sea stuff you can almost complete, and that saves you a lot of admin power in the long run.
Yeah, but
you might want to conquer stuff.
Neva, which is a great trading province.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Isn't that in... Yeah, Neva's in the Novgorod node. That's what I'm saying. Novgorod, you should probably... Because May will just cut up Novgorod away from Sweden and then 15 years later conquer it completely. And that burns a lot of Muscovy's early game mana.
Oh, there's a war in China. At least China and Vietnam. Oh, that's looks like it's a pretty big one. It's Hong Kong versus the Fire Nation, Dai Viet, Korea, Oirat. Oh, then that's unfortunate for Hong Kong. I guess it kind of depends on how many players actually commit. Because right now, Hong Kong is going into the Fire Nation and it's
going to... How is Ottomans at war with... Novgorod? Oh, they're allied to Yedison? Or were they guaranteed? Or was it Defender of Faith, maybe? I think Novgorod was Defender of Faith and accepted the call arms against the Ottomans?
I'm going to check it in a second.
Well,
Oh, it's actually Hong Kong going after the Fire Nation, and it's actually doing pretty well, even though he's currently at war with 4
he
players.
learned from the Germans. He's executing a blitz.
Yeah, the Koreans are going to help. The Oirat are busy with their AI wars, so they're not doing anything. But Hong Kong actually recruited some mercenaries and has a pretty nice army. Yeah, 20 mercenaries, that's significant. Fire Nation is retreating towards Dai Viet, so that's lucky for them. They're not going to get stag wiped. And Dai Viet is not really putting a lot of forces into it. Yeah, Hong Kong declared the war. They are kind of out of manpower. Yeah, the Vietnam only has 10k troops. It's actually kind of lucky for Dai Viet because they don't have much space to expand since they're allied with Aifaya. If they could take some land from Hong Kong, that would be a blessing for them.
He may just be happy to be alive at this point with how crowded Asia is.
I think Indochina
Typically EU4, I finally recruit the siege general, walk him over to the province to besiege it, and get
And
it.
dies.
No, he didn't die. The province just fought full siege before he could arrive to do it.
Yeah, I think Hong Kong might win
Ooh,
this.
War of the Roses finally fired.
It depends on how much Dai Viet and Korea commit to this war, and Fire Nation as well, I suppose. There's a small battle going on, 10k versus 10k. And if Fire Nation managed to get in there, they might be able to win this. The general is slightly favored towards Hong Kong, but yeah, there's a lot more Hong Kongers coming. The thing is, I don't think Fire Nation has any mercenaries. And I actually have quite a few. And Dai Viet has no mercenaries. Korea is probably just using, regulars. So Hong Kong is committing already quite hard from the start, so...
And the Hungarian truce is up, and there is no player war there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hong Kong actually took all the loans he could, so...
I wonder if Ottomans are just finishing the AQ warfare.
Yeah, I mean, they will probably want to commit fully, but I don't think there's much sieges to be done. Yeah, they should be finishing quite soon. I'm pretty sure something is going to happen to Hungary. Yeah, Novgorod probably just answered as the Defender of Faith. They're not the Defender of Faith anymore, but they probably were in the past. Oh no, they're just allied to... Wait. Yeah, they're allied, but Novgorod broke alliance at some point. And now peaced out. Let's get back to Asia. So Hong Kong doesn't have that many forts to take over, but here come the Koreans, and Hong Kong is fighting at -2. Still, Korean troops are not really that great. They have pretty nice discipline. Wait, actually that might be Fire Nation's troops. Looks like Hong Kong is still going to win this. But they have not that much time. They will go bankrupt in 4 years even without any reinforcements. And with reinforcement it's going to be even less. And they already have 16 corruption. Hong Kong is going all in, and I'm not sure
necessarily wrong.
Yeah, it's what he has to do to fight against 4 player nations alone. But I don't think it was a right choice. Looks like Vietnam
Well, the preferred choice is some sort of strong diplomacy option.
Yeah.
You just can't do that.
Vietnam is committing slightly more, but even committing slightly with Dai Viet and Fire Nation being more or less the size of Hong Kong and Korea being somewhat bigger, I believe. And when it comes... it's actually more or less Hong Kong as well with income. Hello from North Macedonia. CRNECK.
Hello, Bay.
Yeah, it's no cannons yet, I believe. Which tech are cannons?
We're at 666 for the.
Oh yeah, cannons are
on-time tech.
Miltech 7, so it's a few years from now. But even then, it's probably not going to be. The cannons are probably not going to show up in the minor wars.
You'll likely see players recruit 1 or 2 for the quicker seed. And
yeah, I suppose, but when you have like 15 units, even 1 cannon is actually pretty significant. Which is, for example, Dai Viet.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you can afford it, you should be running a full cannon stack.
Yeah.
Instead of an extra
Aragon is
stack.
at war with France? Okay, it's probably a fake war.
Genoa is papal controller. I wonder who's going to get excommunicated.
Is it a real war?
Could see Venice excommunicated and Aragon and France excommunicated.
Aragon and Burgundy are fighting France, by the way.
Did they finally declare on France?
Yep.
Nice. Actually ended up happening before the...
Britain is on the side of France, and it's actually a player, so pretty important. Overall, the balance of power is strongly towards Aragon and Burgundy, but they're starting the war separate. So France could possibly focus, for example, on Burgundy first and then go into Aragon, or the other way around, depending on how they want to do this. And Savoy is also in a player war. Oh, they joined the French war on the side of France. I think the French might be able to do this depending on how things go. What's Aragon doing right now? Nothing. Okay. And Burgundy is trying their hardest to get stuck in the southern lands. It's kind of weird, they started this war and now they're not doing anything.
Hola.
Hello, Cradiax.
Hello, Cradiac.
Dick. Could you, I know this is very interesting and all, but could you do a quick look over at Leroy?
Let me just take a
China
quick look
war
at
that's
this.
going on, you mean?
I mean, he just DM'd me, I'm gonna die. So
Oh, yeah,
He was
we've been
bankrupt.
looking at
He was
the China.
France is fighting without a leader versus a great leader of Aragon, so the French are getting kinda
Can I some
killed over there.
comments?
Cradiax, you're bad, says GTX.
What? Why?
Well, sorry if he says it, I think it's true.
Yeah.
It
I
is
second
true.
That statement.
Oh, that's so
I actually
ugly.
thought Byzantium painted churches even before the 1100. Oh yeah, he's going
Hey.
bankrupt in a year.
Wait,
somehow.
GTX, why aren't you with your mother? Shaking my head.
What?
It's Mother's Day. He couldn't play because
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
it
gonna be
depends
with
on
his
the-
mother.
Cradiac, you supported me, and it lets me pop the mission now.
Mhm.
And Hong Kong
Take
wins
10 free
again.
prestige.
He's half
I
occupied.
went automatic. Because Austria doesn't have an air.
Ooh, wait, did Austria? Oh, did the air?
Oh,
Did
GTX
we
finished
finally get a
dinner
new
already.
emperor, and that's why we passed a reform.
Yeah, so you should still spend quality time with his mother. So who's gonna
Oh,
win?
and-
France versus Burgundy. Like France
France,
is not gonna win that, I think.
France
gained a
won,
diplomat.
got destroyed in the battle in the south because they didn't have a leader.
Oh, I gained +1 diplomat
Uh,
for 15 years because of
Hong
that.
Kong is pretty occupied, but he is occupying Fire Nation, most of it, and Korea is suffering quite peace. So it looks like Hong Kong might be able to win this, but it's going to be pretty scarred after this war.
Is Digio playing Fire Nation?
Digio, yeah, the
Yeah.
Dutch.
Oh, Brittany is out.
KB, are you an EU4 player, or did you just have to talk about the Byzantine paintings? I mean, it's an interesting subject, but still, seems pretty random.
So don't worry, Crediax. The nation of Hesse will live under Brandenburg's rule.
Yeah,
Portu-
those scores. That's a lot of development, man.
Portugal
I'll
is
have to-
giving condos to Aragon.
Apparently, I am stronger than Poland now.
Do they really need what? No. Ah, actually, army is about the same size right now.
It
Like
says It says he's 30% weaker than.
Yeah, he's Tech 5 still. Mil Tech 5.
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
I have
it
to pick a
takes only
rival.
like
Support.
numbers of units, right?
I'm
And
running
doesn't
out
have-
of show strength targets here.
Poland has like half his force limit, so it makes sense. And he's going actually to try and repay all the loans, which might be better than going bankrupt at this point of the game.
How much debt does he have total? Like 1,000.
Quite a bit. When it comes to his loan cap, it's like actually one
Less than
third.
2k. You could definitely repay that pretty well.
Yeah. At
It's
this point
fine.
of the game, I think it's better to save the mana.
Because the problem with the
Much
problem
better.
with, and since he wasn't going bankruptcy build, if he tried to start doing it, it'd be pretty obvious, and in like 10 years he would get
There's
targeted. or
not
however
much you
long.
can build at this point, anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, he is Tech admin 6. He could build workshops.
I think
But
France
still.
could win this if he focused on either Burgundy or Aragon. But
Yeah, no-
right now he like forgot 22k in. Okay, now he's moving them. Because
You can, you should fight Burgundy. To be honest.
yeah,
I think.
can-
Fight Burgundy first, and then go south to Aragon.
yeah, and he actually has to
Yeah,
parry
because you can easily siege Burgundy's grassland fort and their capital, and that will take not aggressive, but war exhaustion really high and basically cause their nation to collapse.
I hope they have the H bonus for +1 on capital terrain. Does either of them have that?
Nope.
Because they both have the same. How does he only have 295
And
points?
Burgundy actually chose Justified Wars.
That's bad.
I guess
I'm
they were
in the
planning on
HRE 9
fighting,
take
yeah, fighting versus
I took
AI
3 war
only, but
taxes.
I mean,
it's not
I-
fighting
yeah.
versus.
Byzantic, who declared the war between France and Burgundy?
You can see that, you know. that, right?
Aragon.
I'm not in the
Aragon
game.
conquest.
Aragon.
Yeah, Frenchie got murdered by Aragon.
Yeah, that was really sad. By Aragon and Ottomans.
Ottomans
Yeah.
didn't seem to do much other
And
than
the
take
French
the province.
troops moved into Lyonnais, but
Did he
still-
help? Did Ottomans help navy-wise? Is that what they did?
Yes.
Should have
Oh.
crusaded, man. Should have crusaded.
Hungarian
crusade.
humiliation of the Mamluks. What is this? Is
It's
this
a
a show
fake
strength?
war.
They
And
probably have
Scotland
a
is
deal.
going after England, and it looks like they're going to win this, I think. They got
Hey, I
good
forgot
numbers.
about that. Nobility finally curtailed in Sweden.
That's like after 20 years. Okay. That happened.
Okay, finally France is removing their troops in the south, but it might be a bit too late, especially since Burgundy has a great shock leader. Oh, that's
Oh,
that was
that's
actually
rolled
pretty
a
close.
0. Yikes.
And now he's going to lose, and they probably don't
And
even have a
Austria
leader.
managed to survive.
No, that's
Getting-
without a
Oh.
leader. There's no
No.
leader on that. There's no
Oh
leader.
no! Oh no!
Shift consolidate. Oh no.
It's going to be terrible in the shock phase. Just wait for the shock phase. Damn, 1,000. 1,000
A
again.
6 shock general? What
Yep.
the fuck?
Yep. And Hungary's, it was the Mamluks war, right? It has to be a fake war, right?
It's still going on.
Yeah, and Hungary is finally Orthodox. Actually, I took a lot of time with this.
We just lost Savoy. Savoy
Yeah, and
player
Sweden.
war? No.
Oh, Mamluks expanded
Savoy,
in
so hey,
Ethiopia.
Crediax, isn't Savoy is won over because I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Unless, do they start with an exile? They start with an exile relation.
Oh, they
They
did.
have
Okay.
both.
Then I'm
Hong
bad.
Kong with the ballsy play of not maintaining a fort in Canton, as there's stacks of Fire Nations just in the province next to it, which is pretty ballsy play, I have to say. But to be honest, he is going bankrupt in a few months, like 2 years, I think.
Is that mostly reinforcements cost? If it's just reinforcements,
No,
it should be
no,
fine.
it's not reinforcements. He went heavily over the force limit to fight this war, and it worked out great when
Is
it
it?
comes to
It's a
battles.
1v1, isn't it?
No, it was 1v4.
Oh, is everybody out?
It's a 1v1 now because Vietnam,
Ah.
Korea, and Oirat got out.
So as soon as he wins a battle, he should be fine. Right?
Oh, the Cosmic Kronos. Who is Cosmic Kronos? Great X. He's a
Sweden.
Gen.
Yeah, I know. He
Okay.
DM'd me. It's fine. You can just outturn.
So he would be joining on the break, right?
We can let him in now. It doesn't really matter. He is at the war. Not at a player war, but he is in a war. So
I don't think that's how it works in the rules, but fine.
I know. I know it's not how it works in the rules, but
Well, Sweden
Oh,
just
and-
went bankrupt, so if Denmark wants
Oh.
to kill him, now's the
that's the AI that then went
That's
bankrupt.
unfortunate. And Timmy's are
Ooh,
going
did you
versus.
see? Wait,
Yes. Yeah, it's AI right now.
how long ago did Sweden disconnect?
Like the same time as Savoy. We
Yeah,
should
yeah.
have been trained at it, but
Oh, sorry. Great
I
back.
only see Chug the Thug disconnect. I don't see Sweden
it's
disconnect. in
literally
chat.
above it. And Strasser.
I don't see that. Oh, wait a second. It's because I'm in the HRE channel I created.
Oh right,
and,
yeah.
and that only shows if people in the HRE disconnected. Oh,
Yes, that makes sense.
channels are so weird.
Why are you in that though?
I created and invited everyone to make it easier to whisper them.
Yeah, I'm in it as well.
Yeah, when you get invited, you're forced into it.
I can leave.
You can leave. I can also kick you, and then if you do
I already
leave,
left. Oh, wait. Oh, they need to talk to me. All right, be back.
Provence is now bankrupt.
Hello.
Swiss is AFK, but he does have 2 viewers. So speak to them and explain what is this Hungarian Mamluk war?
Okay, so essentially, on first session, everybody was supposed to crusade me, but because of betrayal and other sorts of unimaginable things, um, Memluks is the one who leaked the Diplo against Hungary, and Hungary is super pissed because he felt like that wasn't a justified reason to leak Diplo, and whatever. So Hungary said, so I gave Hungary a redemption option: declare war on Memluks, or be forever dead. But on top of that, I also leaked I leaked all of his betrayals to other nations that he was planning on betraying. So that's why he's currently only allied to AI right now, because nobody trusts him after the leaked, betrayals that he were planning on doing throughout the game. So for that reason, so he told me he wants an actual legit.
I'm lag spiking here.
Okay.
Are you frozen?
I'm
Yeah, it
frozen
looks like
in game,
everyone's
man.
frozen on the 13th. Wonder if we'll get a rehost. Nope. Yeah, it actually fixed itself.
Where did I leave off at?
He's now fighting. He has no allies because
Right,
he's
so
backstabber.
So he told me he's gonna give Memluks a true reason to be actually upset over him. So then that's what this is.
I have 0 enemies now.
But yeah, so that's basically what happened.
People the rival. I don't need rivals. I have so much power projection forever now. Hess is very happy to be under new management.
Who's the new management?
Me. I'm gonna reconquest the 50 dev Hess province.
Wait, what
It's
happened
like 30
to
dev.
the Erathian? Just fucking
He just no show.
after just oh my gosh.
And then Bohemia pulled out of defending him from the coalition, so he lost all his. Otherwise, I was seriously considering full annexing Brunswick if he kept all his subjects. I would have fought Bohemia for that because I was like 200 dev total. I'm surprised they're letting Geralt rejoin instead of just making him join at the break in 50.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking, like, I don't know why Geralt's still playing. It's pretty much
I mean, now France is gonna want to ally him at least. Well, okay, France is probably fucked. Honestly, why is anyone still allies with Thunder at this point?
oh my god.
He killed Morocco, he's killed France, he's killed Frenchie.
This is fucking I can't believe. Oh my god. Mamlux is now like spamming me to fucking declare on. Hey, I got rid of my loans finally. Who are these people? Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave voice for a quick minute if you don't mind.
No problem.
Okay. I'm back. Looks like it's break time. Let's do a quick tour around the world and catch up. So looks like Aragon is doing a nice push into the France. Oh, actually they didn't took the forts, so they cannot join with Burgundy. I guess they kind of can, but actually there's quite a bit of French troops. So Sassoon and Tunis condottiers. So Aragon is supported by a lot of Europe over here. France still has decent numbers, and they got the better leader as well. Still the 2-6 on Burgundy. Hurts pretty bad. And Norway is also fighting. Yeah, they're fighting together with Scotland against England. And it looks like Scotland is going for a stack wipe of the English troops, which I think is going to happen. Probably. Hungary is at war with... It's still the fake war. What is going on in there? They're actually crusading, in a way. What? That's pretty weird, I have to say. Actually, let me make sure that everything is working on the stream. And testing. And testing. Yeah, it's looking fine. So that's happening. Ajam is getting invaded by Timids again, and numbers actually are in favor of Ajam. No forts taken yet by... Oh wait, yeah, no forts taken yet by either side. And QQ just joined the fight, so... Oh, okay. Actually, it's kind of weird that Ajam even survived the previous war, but it looks like this time is going to be finally over. Crimea expanded a bit to the north, took over the Chernihiv. Nice boon for the Ottomans. There's also some wars in China, looks like it. So in the end, Hong Kong did manage to crash the Fire Nation. But the price they paid for it is pretty harsh. They will have to go bankrupt pretty soon, I think. And since they're a republic, bankrupting is going to be pretty harsh. But I guess it's their only way they could break out the hack boxes. It's Shanxi Yunnan War with Manchu on the Shanxi side.
Hello, friend.
Hi, ASP.
Sorry, I failed you.
Oh yeah, it's no problem. Maybe if everyone knew a bit before, but you can time those things sometimes.
Yeah.
I think we're starting in 5 minutes already. I'm doing quick catch up. Leroy is dying on Yunnan versus Hollow Shanxi.
Hello to 16 people watching your stream.
What? There's 16 people watching?
16.
What? That's
quite a lot.
Yeah, that's actually quite a lot.
Damn.
We have an Ainu player,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice.
Oh, this guy. Smack on fire.
Yeah, he's played a bunch of times before.
Yeah.
Gerald is coming
Well,
back, and I wonder what's.
That's a fun challenge. How is he doing, the Ainu player?
He wasn't there like half an hour ago.
Wait.
So
Hi, Santic.
Ah, okay.
yeah, that's me.
I need to talk to you. So I'm
Okay.
gonna move you.
Move me.
Yo.
Okay.
It's just okay. So
Actually,
Frenchie
wait.
died on.
Maybe I should
Cyprus.
turn off the stream.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Okay, if
Just
it's
one sec.
fine.
So Frenchie died on Cyprus,
Yeah.
and the France player just left because
Yeah.
he said he can't play the rest of the session or something. But I mean, he could have said
Yeah.
beforehand. So Frenchie wants to sub France.
Sub.
Yeah, sub, not take it over, sub it for the rest of the session. But I mean, he died to Aragon. So, what do you think?
I mean, it's already at war with Aragon, right?
Yeah, but apparently he has something planned, which I should probably DM you.
If it's just subbing, I think I don't think it's. Oh,
I mean, friends agreed to it though. So
okay. Well, if I mean the player agreed to it, I think
are you
subbing
fine
is
with him? Okay.
I think. I mean, it's he's still probably going to lose, honestly.
I think it's a bad. It's close, really close.
Frenchy France.
So we could, but yeah, we could let him sub it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
make it very clear that's a sub, because he's not gonna take it over. All right, fine.
Okay, let's move back.
Oh damn. Okay. Where's Frenchy?
There's no one else to sub, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, GTX, do you want to sub?
I mean, yeah. If
Look
you
at
want to.
fucking France. What the fuck are we gonna do in France?
I don't know.
Look at their numbers. They have 50k over here, 55k. It's more than Aragon has right now, and Aragon mostly has condos, which if you kill them once, it's over.
Yeah,
That's true. Okay, well, if Frenchy's gonna sub it, I guess that's fine.
And they have like 2 forts. No,
Also,
they have
we-
1 fort actually.
Who keeps on passing? Like, I still have to eat my dinner.
Yeah, I think it's better to have a player on France, no matter who that is. If
I mean, the alternative would be to let it lose the war and then protect it.
It's
For the rest
losing
of
the
the
war
session.
anyway, probably.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but
Like-
if AI would just lose it completely, and I think it still
yeah,
has
yeah.
something of a chance. I mean, it has more troops overall now, right? Wait, it's no, they have less troops.
I think it still has a chance when Frenchy plays it.
No.
Okay, that was me. All right,
But-
all right. I told them to hot join.
Yeah,
me.
he only has 4 loans. It's not like.
Bankruptcy
bad.
warring is doable.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi.
Hello,
we're going
back.
to move back to streaming soon.
Well, you see, I went and made some food and dropped a metal can on my big toe, so now I'm walking around with a giant pad of cloth on top of my big toe to absorb all the bleed.
Nice.
What? You're actually bleeding?
Oh yeah, it's not that bad. The problem is you have big blood vessels under the big toe,
Oh,
and
by
I
the
basically
way,
I bruised it, so it's just seeping out.
damn,
Nice.
It's not painful at all,
send photos.
but it would make a huge mess if I didn't have like a big piece of cloth. I have
Fit
some
pics is fit pics.
cotton over.
By the way, Leroy is dying, so he's going to move
Yes.
somewhere.
Is he actually?
Oh, he
Oh,
is.
Oh,
I mean,
Holo,
he's-
Holo said he's dying unless he accepts peace. So
I mean, I think he's dying anyways because somehow he got so close to bankruptcy over the time. I guess he could
Yeah.
just go to. It's pretty close, but Ava
I
is
mean, he's close to bankruptcy because Union's income is just shit.
yeah, it is.
That land is utter and terrible shit.
Yeah.
So is there any reason Poland hasn't attacked Hungary yet?
Because
Yeah,
he's
that's,
still in debt, I guess.
Why
Yeah, but-
why attack him? Why not wait until Ottomans attack him and then just roach?
Yeah, Poland maybe is not the best.
Hungary.
nation
So
to
apparently,
start a
current
war.
deal is Hungary is fighting Mamluk to get Ottomans not to kill them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Hungary is actually crusading
What?
right now, and looks like the Mamluks are as surprised as everyone watching.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
I thought that was a fake
Hungarians.
war.
Hungarians are
The thing
coming
is,
close to
wait a
Jerusalem.
second. The thing is, it's the Great Hordes the Crusade target.
Wait, ASP, you're actually playing Maldives? Oh yeah.
Wait, he's still up there? What a legend.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
if they take Damascus, it's just short way to Jerusalem.
Let's hope the pink nation in Japan is still alive next week. So I can actually play it.
I mean, right now Ava is free and it's still okay, and yeah, Looks like
Yeah, true, I
Connor
guess.
didn't expand much in the meantime. So the pink
Yeah, he
nations-
was in a coalition war at the start of the session.
Oh yeah.
Because I checked the nation because I was actually planning on playing it. But...
Why did you move to a different channel? I could just hear everything you said through the live stream.
I told Gradiax that, but he was fine with it for some reason.
All right. Yeah, but I'm growing as Maldives. I'm prospering.
Nice.
Yeah, so I actually didn't know you were even playing.
Look at my alliances.
Yeah.
Isn't
who are
like
you?
everyone
can't
in
see it,
India allied with each other right now?
Yeah, that's the icky.
I mean,
inf-
there's some pretty disgusting alliance blocks in this game.
GTX.
Killa,
Yes.
Ajuran, Vajapak.
Do you wanna England crashed and he's not responding to anything.
Wait,
and he's in a
Frenchie's
player
going to
war.
play France?
What? And
So-
he's not responding to anything. So do you want to hop in and play as England in the player war?
Who's he fighting? Scotland, right?
Scotland.
He's basically
yeah,
lost to
sure.
Scotland. He's already at
He-
negative
he's,
60%.
he's gonna lose, but you might
Yeah.
want to do it.
Yeah, I'll start a BO4.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll tell Swistek.
Yeah, England is not looking great. Actually, Ajuran is at war with someone. Who is he at war with?
So
Is
we
it
have a
Hungary?
Frenchy France.
Again, yeah. It might be even more.
And
deadly
again,
before.
he will lose to Aragon.
Well, this time it's not really his fault.
It's always his fault.
True.
He failed to get a crusade
Yeah.
and
that's
unify Europe. That
gravest
means
mistake.
it's Frenchie's fault that Europe is divided. Speaking of Europe, am I like the? I'm one of the few people not allied to a big hug box, which is cute.
The Europeans
My
go
little
home.
buddy of Bohemia, who's a new player. I got Teutons and I have Holland.
It actually might be the natives game this time. The only colonial nation is the colonial
It's Portugal.
guy is Portugal, and
I could
that's not
colonize.
a great
This
colony.
actually makes it a bad game for Portugal because the thing is, you really need those art colonizers just to fill in the provinces to increase
Yeah, because
the goods
Portugal
produced
is
for
not
the
the conqueror. He's the like trade guy. He's not even the
Well, you
native
just
guy.
the thing is the empty provinces don't produce trade value, so you just
Yeah,
need
yeah.
them colonized so they make any trade value. And then as a naval nation, you redirect the trade from like
He
Caribbean
can try
or
to
Ivory
work
Coast.
with the natives. There's actually
Yeah, like I
five-
think that's what he has to do this game, just because you need the extra colony.
Yeah, there's 5 natives, and 3 of those are the natives in North America. So there's a lot to do. I mean, Saf has already devved the province to 54, so there's that. Actually, let me check every country one after another, just to make sure how is everyone doing. Kokomes is doing pretty okay. I think the religious reform UI is bugged for me. He was a bit behind the Aztecs on reforms. GTX is joining on England. And Pickle, you're on Salish? Salish is the one with like vassals on the other end of America, I think. If I recall.
Byzantic,
That's me.
entertain us.
Yeah, I'm going to. Oh man. They're not helping. Yeah, I was thinking that you're playing Vassal Nation and Pico at the beginning because I see a player color and I click and see it's a vassal, but then I look over all of the America and see there's a nation on the other end. That's actually the controller. Oh, Strass is loading pretty fast actually. No, guys doing pretty well for themselves. What's happening? Why is Krediax pinging?
Okay.
Oh, Magic Packet is protected because I think it's the Creepies Nation. Yeah, but Kokomis is only missing a single reform, so that's not that bad. They're behind Aztecs, but they're working together, so that's fine. And it's Imp, so it's I don't think he's going to betray him. The Livonian Order, I think, expanded with only a single province throughout those 2 sessions. Didn't even conquer Livonian Order.
They lost Narva.
Oh yeah, to Novgorod out of all places.
It's a depressing place in real life anyway.
I went and got a drink and we're still paused? Oh, no.
Yeah,
okay.
we had hot joints. So I guess the Livonian Order is doing fine for themselves. The problem is their alliance bloc just lost a big war, and
They're
Near Sleep-
stable, but they're
Yeah.
not gaining in power when this is the point in the game where you should be gaining power.
And Livonian Order is not in the best sport because Sweden is actually kind of defensible, and Livonian Order can be easily killed by Teutons or Muscovy pretty soon. But I guess they're stable for now. Frenchy on France is doing what Frenchy does best. Maybe it's not what he does best, but he does it.
Well, I'm sorry, Krediax, but Hess is about to be stack wiped again. They refuse to follow order.
He's actually going for a battle versus Burgundy and their 6 shock leader. He has a crossing bonus, so that's nice, but he's not actually moving. I think he moved into this battle on accident. Aragon and Burgundy did death stack and put all of their armies in, so if they somehow managed to reinforce, the French might be able to win this. But they didn't. Now they have still half of their army in the north, and they're just fighting with a small stack. They at least have their leader, their good leader on the battle. But they're going to lose this one too. And they're retreating in the wrong direction. That's kind of unfortunate. But I think France still has some power to fight. Oh, Borak.
And this is why I called a rehost. Immediate DC. Like, this lobby is not stable. Like, people have been DCing every time we have a hot.
I mean,
That's Burak though.
we have 60 or 70 people, so... and Burak did disconnect like 2 times already.
Burak probably just needs to sit out.
And rehosts are with their own
Because if
risks,
Burak
you know.
hot joins, he's just getting DCing again, sadly.
Yeah, but what can you do? He's not fighting in any player wars.
If it's only Burak, we can keep playing.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean Korea, it's not even fighting an AI war, so oh okay, it's getting worse.
Yeah, this is literally not gonna work. Like, this lobby's been way too unstable. Probably should have rehosted like it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, we might be getting a host out of sync again.
Why didn't we rehost for the break anyway?
We were waiting for Hot James, I think. Actually wasn't here, so I'm not sure. Deviat is doing okay, but he did fight in the Hong Kong War and didn't get anything out of it. Only conquered Champa, really. Didn't expand much and doesn't have really that much space to expand. Although I guess in the north he could try to take a chunk out of China now that Yunnan is defeated. And Hong Kong is still weak, I believe. Ajuran, which should be fighting the Crusade if he's helping his Mamluks ally. However, the Crusade might be actually fighting a battle with Mamluks pretty soon. The fort is starting to fall. How did Hungary decide it's a better idea to fight Mamluks than Ottomans? I will never know, but Okay.
That someone dropping or something? Or an uncon?
No, maybe someone was lagging. Adrian is just killing some rebels for looks, so he is being a nice ally. His nation is not great, but I guess he has plenty of space to expand. Oh no, there's a Killa player now. I forgot. So actually he has no space to expand now. It's going to be some difficult wars for him. The North Yemen is allied with him. And it's Killua is... Actually Killua is doing the turning into Buchua thing. So maybe he could time his attack in the south. He's not allied with Killua.
It's
Adjuran.
amazing how AI Butua can even beat the best.
Buchua?
Yeah, AI Butua.
It's a vassal of Killua, and Killua is trying to become like he's going to annex them and then release as Buchua.
It seems like a roundabout way of just starting as Butua. Butua isn't that bad, as long as there's no Killua player. Is it whose turn it's at war with? Well, Burgundy just fucked up. Oh my god, no! I'm one off joining this goddamn coalition. Literally, the defender of the war said he's unconning to the enemy anyway, so why are we...
Sorry again.
And
Have to go for a
we're gonna
sec.
have to rehost because they're getting Burek. They're trying to get Burek, which means he's gonna just desync again.
And teams are jumping in again. They are still
He's
in a
also
play
been
war.
desyncing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if we want these two players in the game, we need to rehost. And
And
now we lost
Killua.
Chop.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why people are so insistent when people start desyncing to try and just push through it. No,
Because it can always be worse. We've all been scarred after like endless rehosts.
we might. How many years have we made this session? We started in like what 60?
60 something, I think.
I think it was 62. Because we made 18 years.
Yeah, we might have to rehost. Unfortunately, I'm going to ask people around.
Who is Jotpun playing?
Who?
That guy that keeps pausing Jotpun.
He was just a DC. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was desync.
Ah, okay. Alright.
Ajuran. Now the Madagascar nation. So Madagascar is not really strong, and he's not doing any aggressive expansion, so I think he should. Well, he has truces, okay. Is he allied to Ajuran? No. So I'm kind of afraid for the future of Madagascar. And once Gilwa is finished with his Buchua business, it might be the end of him.
Holy shit!
It's the same.
Gilwa as a new player.
No, it's the same player as before.
What's happening in Madagascar?
Well, it's just a player who's slowly expanding, and I'm afraid that Gilwa might kill him because he's not allied to anyone. Basically.
Alright, alright.
Holy shit, it's a relevant nation who keeps desyncing and they just keep hot joining him. It's like maybe one of these 20 times he'll say connect. I'm using hyperbole here. He's only done like what, twice now.
Oh, actually, France already peaced out with both Aragon and Burgundy. They gave a decent chunk of land, including Paris, which means Burgundy actually managed to connect their lands in the both north and south. Brittany. Is Brittany going for the... Yes, they're going for exploration. So I guess it's going to be Britain and Portugal then going to be colonizing the New World. But Britain is not really getting close to anything right now. I guess as long as they have a deal with... Even they don't really need to have a deal with France because France is busy with his neighbors. So I guess they're fine for the time being.
Hey, Grady, actually there.
No, he's not there. Yunan is dying, unfortunately. Fully occupied, only vassals still free.
For a second I thought he was pushing up, but
Nah.
disappointing.
He wrecked himself in the wars before, probably trying to get AIs ASAP, and ended up without any player allies. Oh, Safai is still a player. I thought he disengaged at some point, but it looks like he came back. Safai is actually not doing that bad. He has all of Switzerland. How is the HRE looking, by the way?
I'm just invading Hesse right now.
Oh,
Well, not
all of
Hesse, but, like,
Italy is still in HRE.
It's still only 1470. The event only fires in 1490, and I think they've added Rome. Yeah, even Naples is
Yeah,
joined,
yeah.
so yeah, they're gonna stay.
Yeah, so I think they're going to be keeping the HRE for the time being. Venice joined, most importantly, and the Teutons. It's still not as great as my HRE, but it's something. For the short while it lasted. Tunis looks like it's going to be the leader in the North Africa, west of the Mamluks.
He didn't
Since
expand much.
Yeah, not much. He was fighting against France with the help of... Well, actually he did take the fort in Fez, which is pretty important. not
Yeah,
before.
true. Can he keep it though?
It's a good question. He's allied with Aragon, and he's guaranteeing Sus.
Okay, should be fine.
Sus is kind of a problem for him because he doesn't have that much space to expand because of it. I think he's going to be declaring war pretty soon. He kind of sets himself in this way versus the Togurt. It sounds like a yogurt. And then we got Sweden with the 16 corruption and -2 stability. And coming civil war. He did win the war versus Novgorod, but didn't take much. Oh, maybe it was because of the AI. I think he was taken over, and he's bankrupt. So he's not doing hot as of now, but he can still take some land from Denmark. Oh, Denmark is allied with Muscovy, so this might be more difficult. And Lithuania is being invaded by Muscovy, and Livonia North is being invaded by the Teutons. So I think that would be it for the Eastern European bloc. Only Sweden and Norway are going to remain. Yeah, I don't think there's anything those two nations can do. Yeah, Lithuania has 9k versus what, 40 of the Russians. And Livonia North has no army. He actually didn't have any army at the start of unless he disbanded his own troops, but he didn't fight any battles at all. And then Portugal still controlling the Gibraltar in the south. I actually have both provinces now. And he knows of Americas already. Actually have already has a small colony on Barbados.
Holland is now on the Isles.
Yep. I think it was the Burgundian province before, so it must have been sold.
Cool.
Yeah, Burgundy sold it to Holland, so I guess Holland is going to be the money guy again. Actually, it's not really a center of trade. I'm not sure why they. Maybe a nice place to start a war, so he can make claims on England. And is Portugal? Yeah, Portugal is allied to Aragon, so his European lands should be pretty safe, I say. Did Aja?
76 is when Savoy's truce with Burgundy ends and they can join the coalition.
Oh, I think it's Ajam that unconditional. He was attacked by Timis and QQ again, and now Timis actually are taking all of the land. Okay, so that would be it for Ajam. I'm not sure how he survived the first war, but it must have ended this way when he was fighting both QQ and Timurids. Actually, wait, the Hungarian Crusade is doing surprisingly well. They're sieging Cairo.
Black Army, yeah.
That is surprising.
Yeah, they didn't go for Jerusalem, unfortunately.
It's defensive versus quality.
Who
Well,
took
yeah.
defensive?
Hungary.
Hmm.
Hungary is defensive 2 versus NAM's.
And
quality.
Mamluks are not really using all the troops they could. They have still 15 away from their force limit.
It's going so slow.
And Hungary is not going over their force limit either. I mean, if I think Mamluks, if they just committed, they could crush Hungarians who. That's a weird war, but I guess I'm happy there's any crusade going on. And Ajam is dead.
Did he get full annex, so he's DC?
Yep, dead. QQ took the rest of his lands. It's really ugly how they split him, but fine. So that's that. Albania. I think it's the greatest Albania we've seen in a while. Long while. And his vassal is Bosnia as well, which means he has at least Echor on Hungary. And he's allied to Ottomans. Royal marriage with Hungary. Albania is not looking that bad, to be honest, compared to other nations. 15 income. Oh, Lithuania unconditional. And Livonian order died as well. Everyone is just dying. I know Livonian order is alive. He sold the province in Denmark and got the province in Norway. So I guess he's exiling.
Muscovy, for some reason, is not taking the provinces for himself and then handing them over to Pskov with the Liberty Desire reduction.
He only has 25% Liberty Desire. Yeah, but looks like Muscovy is going to be doing just fine. Oh, Kazan is a vassal of Nogai, so Nogai is not doing that bad either.
Actually, Muscovy is kind of in a very poor position because they still don't even have their first idea groups.
Let's see how the Muscovy is doing internally. They have quite a few loans. It's not terrible, no corruption either.
The main issue is they're over conquering. They're losing dip points from being over relations, and they're
losing
still not
quite a
even
bit
their
of
idea
diplo.
group ready.
And they do not have Renaissance yet, and I don't think they're even close. They will have it in Moscow pretty soon, but it's still a bit far. He has a good starting point, but he needs to, as always, Muscovy needs to figure its shit up before he really becomes a power. TDX is still fighting on England versus... Oh yeah, as I thought, the Dutch are now invading after they found got the province and were able to create claims. Just got the Wales. And yeah, they got all the southern
Well, Holland
border.
just conquered a bunch of England.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Who are you playing? Buku again?
Ooh.
Who is Buku playing?
Buku.
Bukwa is playing.
I thought he was playing something, but I cannot find him.
Oh, Bukwu?
Oh,
He's
he is
Teutons, but not
he
here this
is
time.
Teutons, and Kredek is summoning. Teutons were bankrupt at some
Why the
point.
fuck are we paused now?
That's a great question. Why repost? Oh, the Mamluks pieced out with Hungary, and I don't think anything changed. Maybe they got
This is
some.
simulation war, so at
Yeah.
best. Oh, and Ottomans are attacked.
Teutons are doing poorly on Diplotech, but on everything else they're doing okay. They have their first idea. And do they have the institution? That's the question. They can embrace Renaissance. And they have... Estonia is their vassal. So overall the Teutons are doing pretty well for themselves, to be honest. As well as Pomerania. But I think that's before. And the Ottomans are going after Hungary, and Hungary is on their own? Yeah, looks like it. I wonder if the Hungarian troops are still in Egypt. Yeah, and they're exiled. Oh man. He is recruiting quite a bit of troops. Okay, so that was England, Norway. What is Norway doing? Maybe Norway is another possible colonizer. He still doesn't have his ideas though, even though I don't think he conquered anything. Actually, he did conquer something from Norway. I think he bought it from Sweden. So Norway's not actually doing that much at this point. Oh, they have the one province in Denmark, which is a nice, I guess, starting point to conquer the rest of it eventually. The Mamelukes are at peace right now? Yeah, Mamelukes are fine. They're doing okay on technology. They're getting Renaissance. They have quite a bit of ideas. I think... Oh, Mamelukes might be actually losing their great power, but it's only because they don't have Renaissance yet, and they will pretty soon.
And there's an RDC.
Yeah, it's GTX on England. He left. England is
I
dead.
honestly don't know why we waited 20 minutes to get an England that was going to be dead.
Yeah, we didn't wait 20 minutes for England.
Yes, we
loaded
did.
it
We
fast.
literally took an early break and then we waited an additional like 10 to 20 minutes for them.
No, we didn't wait for England.
Yes, we literally waited 10 minutes for an England because we were supposed to start at 5 after and we started at 20 after, so it was 15.
Didn't
Correct,
he
it
join
was-
before the break?
No. Literally, the reason we started 15 minutes after the break was supposed to end it was purely to get an England on.
Damn it,
I-
England.
I'm not sure about that, but I was constantly
You
leaving,
can literally
so...
go back in the chat log or the VOD and see.
Literally.
Oh, Hungary is winning some battles against the Ottomans.
I actually thought Hungary would die very quickly.
He has a lot of troops. Oh, but he's fighting Albania as well. Yeah, he
Right.
won a small skirmish. And all of the troops from Egypt are coming back.
Jumping on England thus to bankrupt. Great session.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I don't know why we literally wait 15 minutes for you to come in on bankrupt in
Yeah.
England. That was 60 war score.
Nah, it wasn't for him. They were discussing whether to let Frenchie play. Right?
No, Frenchy was already in the game.
Yeah,
When
true, but they were like having a discussion.
oh, Venice is also declaring war on Hungary.
Like if England
Nice.
wasn't a tag behind, I probably could have turned it around, but
Yeah, they're pretty
the
bad.
tactics difference was just too much.
Venice went in this war, but unless Albania gives up the Lika province, they cannot take anything anyways. So I'm not sure if it was worth it. And Gerald is still on Castile for some reason.
Think he still wants to exile.
It might be difficult now that he has no sea
Doesn't he
provinces.
still have the island down south?
Oh yeah, he has the Canaries.
Yeah, so we can just exile from there.
Yeah, that's true. So we could have another colonizer possibly. He has exploration and already sees
Yeah.
the South America. But he's not going to be strong.
No, not at all.
Shanxi is doing fairly well for themselves. Imp should be finishing all of the Mexico as well as Cocomes.
Yeah.
Zburak
You've-
didn't do almost anything the entire session.
Surprise.
Yeah, he fought in a war with Hong Kong and then just white pieced out of it, so that was really... Oh, is Ograt still a player? Yeah, and he's fighting Manchu and losing.
And he's dying.
Yep. Also has some rebel problems.
Yeah.
And Uzbek is attacking him from the other side.
Yep.
Yeah, so
GTX, did you put up a good fight?
I tried. I'm worked up a bit, but with the first battle I noticed I was 1 mil tech behind, so yeah.
Hold on.
And it's tactics level, so
Yeah, but at least this campaign we don't have a runaway leader during the first 25 years. Because the First Nation is Ottomans and they're played by Kirei, so, you know.
I'd say Aragon is running away with it pretty hard.
Yeah.
I
Stunned
guess-
though, he's gonna
He
work
has-
himself into a Diplo vacuum.
He has all of Iberia to eat still. He's gonna France is probably dead, so he's gonna take a lot of France.
Possible, but it's not like in the...
No, it's not
Previous
that
campaign.
bad as last
Yeah.
campaign. No, true.
And he doesn't have any strong allies, to be honest. He's the strongest... Well, Burgundy, I guess.
Yeah,
But it's not as bad as Ottomans and Poland.
no, true.
I guess maybe in India it might be a bit worse. With all Indians still being allied to each other. Let me see.
There's
Actually.
not, but problem is there's not really anyone in Europe who's gonna stop him.
Timis are still there. And they're allied with QQ and Transylvania. So
Say anyone in Europe?
Well, if you form Russia, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, depend
No.
like the
No,
Hey, critics.
no.
just no. No,
No.
no Prussia Moloch bet.
well, there's gonna be
Oh,
a
yeah.
Prussia that might not be made.
Yeah, but you need my land, so no.
I literally only need one province.
Your land, you're subbing, Great Action.
I'm something, but I feel personally
I
invested.
mean, you have those
Our
amazing Teuton
land.
ideas. Why would you want Prussian ideas?
This is why
yeah,
you're
they
the
are
best
really
sub.
good. You start with 5% discipline. I mean, to be honest, they're not bad.
No.
I don't know, they aren't bad, but they're not.
But they're not-
Honestly,
they're not
Teuton,
Prussia.
I think, are much better performing Prussia than.
I mean,
Brandenburg,
it's easier.
it's
You
easier.
only you don't need to conquer anything.
Yeah, as long as you don't die to Poland and Lithuania. I guess the political starting situation of Teutons is kind of worse than Brandenburg.
War.
Oh, the Albania actually got pushed back, so Venice could try and take something. Possibly.
Yeah, if he actually occupies that province.
Yeah, and he... no, actually he can try and take 2 provinces right now because the Ragusa is
Yeah.
a vassal of Hungary. Oh, so there's an ally getting stack wiped from HRE.
Shit.
But Hungary has a pretty nice fort line over here with hills and mountains. I guess the Wallachia is not as well defended, but still.
No.
Shout out to Hungary for
Well,
starting a
that's
fun
not
war.
Did he actually get anything out of the war with the Mamluks? I
And
know
he's now
Mamluk
dying
anything.
to Ottomans anyway.
I guess he might have gotten what is it called? Show of strength or
Yeah,
He
maybe.
took money.
Yeah,
Oh,
he, no,
he
he,
actually
yeah, he's a
didn't.
34. Yeah, he's a 34.
I don't
Yeah.
get why Memluks didn't just Ankon at the start, to be honest. It's an humiliation war, like,
Yeah.
who cares?
I'm surprised they went as far as they did, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you fight one battle, sure, but as soon as you're gonna get pushed in, like,
Oh, looks like Hungarians are going for a battle in. Oh god, I'm not going to pronounce that. But they get a minus
Yeah,
one.
no.
Despatio
And they have a great leader.
Aquila.
Yeah, the Hungarian leader is pretty great.
I just take for the Brandenburg event. I just take the one that reduces stab cost, right? By 10%
don't
and
know.
gives chance of new air. It's either gain 1 stability and 2
And-
prestige, or 10% stab cost modifier for the rest of the game.
With some good rolls, it looks like the Hungarians
Yeah,
might
probably
win.
take a-
And yeah,
take
they
a step
defend their
cost.
fort.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
talking
still-
about.
they still have Black Army, right? So,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
Should,
it should be a good time for Gaspetin, you know, to
go into Mamluk or
Crusade.
Ottomans,
to yeet the fucking.
yeah.
Guess it should be did expand a little bit in the Ethiopia, but Ajuran is actually taking most of it.
It's got
Yeah.
gold.
The gold mines.
I
one
think
for-
Mamluks got.
I think
Both.
Mamluks
Let
is
me
the
actually
main-
check the
Mamluks
goods.
got both.
There's one in the south that's still owned by Kafa. Kafa itself
Yeah.
is.
So right now Mamluks have the only one,
Oh, I thought there were 3 there actually.
but they do not have any.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I actually thought there was 3 as well.
Ah, that's so dumb by something. Everybody knows it's only 2.
Lameo.
Ah, fucking nerd.
Well, let's hope there's something playable to play next week.
Krax, do we want to make me emperor? Because I got an AI supporting, so if we both support me, I'd be emperor. Right now, it's actually going to be home.
That's a great deal for you, Cradiax.
Do you want to be emperor? I mean, you're my ally, so sure.
I mean, I think would we prefer it to be me instead of Bohemia at least?
Yes.
We can't vote for Austria at the moment. I'm
No,
gonna vote for
I'll
myself.
vote for you.
Oh, did
We can't vote. Sadly, we can't vote for you because you're theocracy.
Yeah, I got an event to turn a monarchy. I really wanted to do it, but that's kind of a big decision.
Did
Yeah.
Creepy not make it on Majapahit?
No, he has to reinstall his EU4.
Oh, then.
Yikes.
So he just I gave him protection until he fixed it. But you know,
Is Gono gonna attack the pink thing in Japan?
They did
big
expand a
thing.
bit.
Yeah.
Chiba and Tsutsui.
But Treyarch, what the fuck happened with Burak playing that?
he's playing
Kim-
Korea right now, right?
In Korea,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
Korea
actually
is
people stopped
in
dropping
real
for
life, friend.
once.
Oh
And-
yeah, right.
He told me, Burak, 15 minutes before the session that his friend couldn't play. So he was like, "Do you? I can play Korea." So I was like, "Fine, you can. I don't care."
It
So
looks
he
like,
went on Korea.
Albania might start regretting his declaration of war on Hungary, because Ottomans are in no rush to save them, and they do not have really good forts anywhere. Their capital fort is on mountains, but it's not really defending anything.
It's still defensive battle.
Yeah, but
Why is
they
why is
might get-
Newmark siege down?
Who?
Why is Newmark's occupied by Riga?
I know. I
It's,
declare for Riga.
Cradiax, are you losing to AI again?
He's losing to. He got occupied by an OPM.
No, by the allies with opium. Come on, man. Come on.
Shake my head. Oh, there's war versus. Oh yeah, that's the French maneuver. Brittany, Savoy, and France versus
He's not
Aragon,
gonna win
Burgundy.
this.
It's fancy declare, yeah.
Numbers
Yeah.
are actually in his favor.
Really?
At the moment, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can try.
And
But
the
each...
thing is, there's always a potential of a coalition war firing on Burgundy during the war once I piece the AI that I currently have occupied.
And
Do it.
remember, Burgundy and Aragon are not going to use their forces together, at least initially. And he actually,
And meanwhile, English separatists are. Oh, Burgundy has 20k in England having to deal
Yep.
with 30k.
Oh, maybe I should jump back on England and
Oh,
declare
yeah.
Burgundy.
that's a great idea.
It's not like England's bankrupt for the next how many years.
Ever. It's AI, so it's gonna
France
keep...
just went bankrupt. France lost.
Wait, he
Fran- he
bankrupted
just-
already?
He just declared.
No.
What the fuck?
France
What?
went bankrupt. I don't know what else to say.
What? What?
What the
What?
fuck?
Did you? Why the
Okay, I got to note that down as the
He didn't take the loans
As
before the
the-
war.
Hair Gamer Award, because that's wow, that's
I mean,
bankruptcy timing.
you go to max loans and then you truce break.
Oh, he got the. He might have also just had the.
Like he's -3 steps, so he's +3 unrest. So he probably had to take one loan and then instantly
yeah.
bankrupted. because-
Don't forget the increased interest.
Yeah, exactly. That's what killed him. I'm assuming. Frenchy.
Well. Rip France even more?
No, he attacked him and then instantly bankrupted. Oh, Shanxi is at war with Dave yet? What?
Hmm.
Oh my god.
How does that work?
I want Shaanxi to win.
Oh, it's actually Hong Kong being conquered by.
The big brain
Dave Yet.
here is he was going to bankrupt anyways, so he didn't want to take, so he didn't take any stab loss from it.
So actually, it's a pretty big war in China. It's all of Indochina plus Malacca, and Yunnan versus Hong Kong and Shanxi.
Is Shaanxi actually fighting?
Not now, but perhaps later. Yeah, it would be in
Yeah,
Holos
because-
style to not fight in this.
Because if Shaanxi's not fighting, yeah, then it's GG.
He is moving some troops south. And he has a lot of vassals troops that he could use. Manchu won versus Oirat, obviously.
Yeah.
And Uzbek is probably going to... Oh, or is he, actually?
Oh. Looks like Orat's pushing him back.
Yep. That's pretty surprising, but good for him. Naples is also at war with France.
Yeah, Naples just
I now need the rats.
fights with Aragon.
I guess if they peace out Burgundy fast enough.
Well, he's
Oh,
still
Scotland is
bankrupt.
invading the
France.
French-English lands.
Oh, yeah. Smart.
Yeah, but the French are sieging way more forts than the Aragons.
Yeah, but Aragon has 5 years to do whatever the
Actually,
fuck he
Frenchy
wants.
didn't remember to put on the edict, but still, he has some luck with the rolls. This counts for something.
Yeah, but Aragon has 5 years to siege him down, so
Yeah. Looks like the Inter-China League is doing pretty well in Hong Kong. They're pretty much already occupied all of it.
yeah, rip Hong Kong. 4v1.
Yunnan is no longer bankrupt, so he can help, actually.
Who?
Wait, did he? I think he did go bankrupt, right? Yeah, Shanxi is not helping at all.
No,
Rip Hong Kong.
yeah. Hong Kong's bankrupt as well.
Oh yeah, because he went all in during
Yeah.
the war versus the Fire Nation. Good for Daviet then. He actually found some place to expand and pretty
Yeah.
nice land. He actually has some trade in Canton already. That's very nice for him.
Is Leroy not jumping on it?
Yeah, he's actually part of this war. He's
in the
helping
war.
Daviet.
Ah,
He might take the gold mine from it, so that's pretty nice. Might actually save his economy.
he probably needs it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
More like.
China is already more or
Yes.
less split between the...
So
four
since
nations.
I'm voting for you as emperor, you want to give me money?
I'm currently 1,000 in debt, sadly. Oh no, I'm only 600.
Lame.
Okay. I mean, call me into your war
Worst.
and I'll provide troop.
Emperor...
Why do you have not? Why did you have no
Ever.
morale? Call me in.
I mean, I still win this.
Or do you?
Of course you do. Like, do you guys not know how this game works?
Oh, that was close,
Well, I,
Gradiax.
I
Once
couldn't tell
again,
who your
saved
war
by...
enemies was. I thought they might have like
what?
10k.
No, it was only 4k.
Once again, saved by pure luck, Gradiax.
Pure luck. It's a 4-4 general in defensive terrain.
Oh,
Yeah.
Austria is helping France actually with the 21k.
Whoa.
I mean, France is kind of fucked.
France is bankrupt. Like, it doesn't.
What should
matter.
have happened is, so this was a big misplay. Savoy should have.
Yeah,
joined
I
the
think it was pretty
coalition.
big misplay.
No. So what should have happened is Savoy should have joined the coalition. Austria should have joined the coalition. They should have popped the coalition versus. Then France decks a separate one. The coalition would have provided them with is that 1, 2, 3,
I mean, that's a
4,
lot of
5,
troops.
6, 7 more
I mean, they
Where
still
are the-
can, right?
stacks.
Where are the
Austria
others?
Well,
just
no,
join the
Savoy's
coalition.
in the French war. Austria could pop it.
Maybe somebody
I mean,
should tell him that.
it's pretty clear that something did not go as planned. They still have like 50k of non-bankrupt troops, and they're trying to fight.
Speed
over here.
3 when?
Never.
Never.
Never. Will the French? Oh, actually, French didn't even
Cardinal.
make their. Okay,
Let's
so
invest some
that's
influence. Let's see if I can RNGesus my way into being both Pope
Yeah.
and
Okay. Rip
That would be
France.
Great Brave France. That wasn't a great battle.
Nope. He got in way too late.
And now Britain is getting destroyed. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Holland.
Little Hungary is kind of handicap in the stalemate with Ottomans, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're on a time limit because they can sit like this for years. And Ottomans can as well, but it's the Albania that cannot. They have. Let's look actually at Albania. How are they looking? Somehow they can still take 40 more loans, despite the fact they have like half of their country occupied.
Oh, hey, reform number 3. You know, this is one of the few times where I feel like taking these autonomy reductions better than the cultures.
Nah.
Because the thing is, I literally have not embraced a single culture.
Yeah, but it's still not accepted. Oh, it's
No,
also
I mean, I'm
literally
literally
everything you
only
have is
Saxon
Yeah,
right
everything
now.
is Saxon.
You have Pomeranian. You have Pomeranian in one province?
9 dev, it's not enough to accept.
Oh.
And the thing is, if I become Empire rank, then this just stuff it's...
Yeah, but that's
Wait,
way off.
why
At
did,
least I
why
wouldn't
did I
count
lose
on
my
it.
alliance with... Oh, wait, what?
Well, by the way, the Ramazan, which is the Ottoman vassal, might be getting turned into Coptic by rebels.
Apparently, so I called Holland into my war and fed them land, which gave them AE with me and broke our alliance.
Oh,
Not just with you. Look at that.
not just with you.
Great.
That's the problem.
Great mechanic.
Oh, oh damn.
The thing, I was...
That's
oh, yeah.
that's
I offered and you said yes, but
Oh no.
it should be fine anyway. The thing is,
Uh,
all the remaining AI are either like minuscule or bankrupt, and he has big allies. The thing, and I was gonna defend him.
at this point, I guess Holland can just sit on the island, but still.
Yeah, the argument against the autonomy reduction is you don't really need it because I'm already at the lowest autonomy.
Yeah.
Looks like Uzbek did recruit a few more troops, and what?
Oirat,
Oh, yeah, they have, like,
not that
twice the
many
numbers.
troops. Is Oirat bankrupt?
I don't think so. Yeah, they're actually quite okay on money.
Hmm.
As
If actually
much
wants to
as a
win
horde
war,
can
you
be.
should mark up.
His actually he will recover a bit of his army with his manpower. And all of Hong Kong is already conquered by Daviet and Yunnan. So it looks
Denmark
like
is
Yunnan is
allied
going.
to Poland. Is this gonna be a Denmark comeback? He's at war with Sweden.
Oh, then I'm gonna check it.
This might be a Denmark comeback. Is this a...
Is everybody in?
Wait, it's Conquest. Does he not have the personal union seat?
No, that expired.
Damn.
Looks like Hong Kong is pretty much dead. I don't think they can take him in a single war, but pretty much most of him. And
Yeah.
It's a war of.
Yeah, that's a bit
Sweden,
silly that
Scotland,
I
and
got
Wales.
70 AE with Holland for the provinces I gave to Holland.
You killed
Denmark
them.
is getting help from Poland
The thing
and
is, he
Muscovy on
is... If
paper.
you go to truce map mode...
I mean, Denmark should win this.
Oh, he's...
Yeah,
I
with,
thought he had
uh,
truce mode.
Muscovy.
Yeah.
With Russians and
He has
Poles.
Muscovy and Poland helping him. He should be
Yeah.
steamroll.
Oh wait, is France actually going to win a battle? No,
Well,
no.
France.
Oh, I should write this down, by the way. I forgot all the good stuff at the early game. Okay, so Frenchy, truce
Oh, yeah, you're not-
breaking, and not taking loans, so instantly bankrupting.
Smart.
What won her gamer award last campaign again?
Frenchy,
This is-
for
bankruptcy
bankrupting.
building
Oh yeah.
churches.
This then brings up the question of, do I go full dick mode in Rival Holland? Because I
Yeah.
didn't choose to break with them, but the game broke.
Oh,
That
I
is
don't
full
want to
dick.
be that mean. I was planning on defending him after feeding him those provinces, like by true cycling the AI.
I mean, you still can. Just improve relations a bit.
Yeah. Well, no, he has to improve me because I really like him. I'm at plus 50 already. Him, that's a.
I still
Actually,
think.
We
Well,
even
Marcus-
enemies. We even have mutual enemies.
That's so
I
cute.
need to.
Still think.
localized.
It's
Holo,
minus 65. That's not that bad. You
Oh,
guys
yeah,
have-
it's not too bad,
Holo
but-
accepting the peace last campaign should have been her gamer award.
I think that was
Oh, yeah.
second.
That was pretty close.
I mean, don't forget Hungary decking Mamluks in hopes that Ottomans won't invade them. Wait,
Oh, yeah,
why
that's
did
right.
Yeah, but
Albania declare?
this-
Hold on, time out. Why did Albania declare a separate war against Hungary?
Yeah, it's been going
Because
on
they
for
wanted to
years.
take more.
What the hell? He's
They
dead
wanted
now.
to take more, but that
They're
did not
being
really
defended
work out.
by Ottomans, so that's fine. At
Well, he
least
could be
Venice
stab hit
peaced
out right now.
At least Venice peaced out.
I mean, Hungary can just uncon to Ottomans and kill Albania.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to
if-
uncon to Ottomans.
If he
Yeah,
stops
Albania,
lose
he can
crit,
take. Albania's at 78.
You know what's up? Because it seems I'm stuck at 30th of October, and so is everybody probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we hope.
No.
Oh,
It
no.
fixed itself last time. Will fix
It
itself
might
this
fix
time.
itself eventually.
Okay, so we just pause, I suppose.
You
So,
I mean, nobody's playing, so it's probably stuck.
So, remember Chernigov? Well, it's gonna exist again because Korea can't go and kill the Crimean rebels for that.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, Swissjack is actually
That's
colonizing
super
in
cool.
South America. And he's the first one to get there. Oh yeah, we're going. It's working. It's working.
Well, one day.
And
get your
there's
hopes
also
up.
a few islands of Portugal starting.
Yeah.
No one in North America yet. No one even in England. In Greenland.
Well, yeah, because all of the English halves have been a shithole.
Yeah, but I'd expect Norway to be doing more expansion, and Livonia Nordic
Yeah,
pretty
true.
much has to go for colonizing. Oh, but he only just now started exploration ideas.
Yeah,
And
how far is Norway in?
Norway doesn't even have 5
And-
admin tech.
Okay, yeah. How the fuck is he so far behind?
Yeah, right now Sus and Portugal are the 2 colonizing nations.
Yeah.
And Britain is, I think he has pretty okay ideas, but
Oh, wait a second.
yeah, but he's
The name of
pretty
that state is
far.
Lower Saxony. I have to take Lower Saxony. In the name.
South
Sorry,
Saxony is
Kev.
also.
Poor old natives doing.
South Saxony.
Beamy as it.
Well, guys, I'm
Sure.
gonna go.
I'll have to fix that eventually.
I'll check the
but-
save Gradiax to let you know if I want to actually play something next week.
Sure.
Yeah, there's not that much space for now, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, I know,
Ava
I
and-
know.
Nuremberg.
I'll see. Otherwise, I'll probably just sub.
It's fun,
See ya.
subbing.
Yeah.
You don't always die.
Well, unless you get me subbing England again.
What the fuck is Nuremberg?
Wait, Netherlands got
Oh, all the way
the.
down there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Burgundy gave them.
No, Burgundy gave them one province and
And he
then
declared on
conquered
it.
the rest from
Holy
England, and
shit.
then Burgundy lost those provinces to Rev.
This
Yeah.
was that was France land, wasn't it?
Yeah, he declared. No, Scotland declared on France.
Yeah, he declared a while ago. And what is the highest death in Europe, I wonder?
Hess.
Has probably still.
I'm
Yeah.
actually not sure.
Anyways,
Eh.
see you guys next week. Later.
See ya.
So
Savoy.
Hesse is, to be honest, not that great when it comes to dev.
It's 30
When
to
co-
death.
You know what's the capital of the development in the world?
Yeah, it's what is it?
59.
59.
I think he has more dev than some small player nations right now. Just in this
probably.
one province. Yeah, 5 ducats of income. That's pretty nice for an OPM. How is Madagascar, for example, doing? Oh, 6-5. That's a bit more. Oh, Maldives. How rich are Maldives? Still richer than Cree. That's pretty nice. People are so rich this campaign. Shanxi is continuing to eat Jujian.
What is happening in this Friends war? Honestly. Can I send condos anymore?
France, is Savoy still in it?
Yeah, it's pretty much mopping up now.
Is
Savoy
it
and-
because I mean they pushed a bit into Paris as well?
I
And
mean,
they
all the
got a couple
troops
fort.
are in Savoy of France and Austria.
Guess they're waiting until France is no longer in the bankruptcy or something.
How much do they have to wait? Like 3 years.
There's finally a Middle East channel. Yet no one in the Middle East is using the Middle East channel. So you know what? I both of these up. Hello,
Oh
boys.
yeah, sorry. We're actually still in the Middle East. We should be in the stream.
I can
Yeah.
fix that. Okay,
Okay, fix this, Grady X.
there.
Oh, damn, thank you.
Very good. Perfect. Have you guys seen what's happened with fucking Frenchie and?
Yep.
Oh yeah, boy, did we. Actually,
It's the entertainment of the day.
You also had some
know-
fun stuff in your area with Hungary coming over to Jerusalem.
Oh,
And
I didn't
Xi
see that
Jinping.
actually.
Oh, you did it? That was fun.
I was back at Qatar eating hurma. I actually sent a gift to Frenchie and subsidies and said, "Mwah, don't declare war," and declared war.
That's so rude.
Well, it was worth trying. You cannot save Frenchie from himself. How is the Uzbek doing with Oirat?
By the way, Byzantic, can you see? But do you know if he was like bankrupt before the war or went
He
bankrupt
bankrupted right after declaring the war.
after? Why? What?
I'm pretty sure he bankrupted because the -3 step.
Bruh.
Because you know that applies to all the loans you already have.
Uzbek and Oirat still are running around each other.
Also,
not really doing
Hungary. What
anything.
happened to Hungary with the Ottomans?
Oh,
They're still
so,
fighting.
So Ottomans
And
apparently
Albania is out.
Apparently, Ottomans said that if Hungary wants to not fight them, they have to invade Mamluks. So they invaded Mamluks. But
And then Hungary or Ottomans invade anyway.
Yeah, but then Ottomans invade them anyway. But the Hungarians are defending pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah, they were at war with Austria and Venice. They beat Venice, I think, because
No,
Venice
the
and-
Venice didn't even take part in this war. They
Oh.
couldn't really take much because Albania occupied the only province they could take, Lika.
Oh.
So they.
What about
couldn't go
Austria?
and-
Austria third.
Did
Well,
Austria declare? No, the Austria didn't declare. They do not have an alliance. Hungary is isolated, but
Anyway, I told Gasputin, the Mamluk player, continuously declare war on Kradiak. Not Kradiak.
Declare war on Kradiaks, yes. So
No.
I support this notion.
Bronke. I was like, declare war on the Arabs, declare war on the Arabs, Devik. He's like, no. He has like, first of all, he's the Mamluks, but he only has like 36k. If I wanted to right now, I could go over to his army and beat it.
I mean,
Because
you
there's-
know, he was defeated by Hungarians, so
What do you? Yeah, he uncon to Hungarians, didn't he?
It's a humiliate war though, so he only lost like money and prestige.
yeah. The only reason he lost anything was because he actually tried to fight it.
Actually, hold on. How much lines does he have?
I cannot tell you that much.
Look at his administrative rating score.
I mean, you can see how many loans he has.
Yeah, well, I have a loan. Mamluks have 17 loans. Very based. What's their...
Hungary has won almost all the wars versus the Ottomans.
The battles.
And, what is the... Ottomans could take over the war goal, but I guess they don't want to yet. Okay, finally.
Yeah, why is Kirai like prolonging this war? I don't get it. Is it just march over the pest and just force us around around them?
Sweden is bankrupt, so Denmark is probably. Wait. Lithuania is attacking Sweden.
Bankrupt.
war?
Maybe I should.
Look at Lithuania. He's kind of just nation ruined because he decked the recon.
Yeah, Idris broke into. I mean, guess it's worth a shot, but it's not gonna work.
Uh-oh, Lord Heretics in
says he
France.
marches 30k.
Or Brittany got full siege that. There's Lord Heretics everywhere in France.
Oh, interesting. When I returned Hesse to Hesse, they auto-moved their capital to it.
I guess it's historical province.
So, like, Denmark declared war on Sweden, but they didn't even move their army into the Skane. So it's just Muscovy fighting in Finland.
You think this is gonna be a sneaky?
Oh, finally he moved.
I'm gonna send a show strength.
Right now, just declared war on Sweden, you based Chad.
Yeah, of course. Like, he's bankrupt and he's my rival. But let's see if he accepts show strength. Just send it.
A battle in Hungary.
Very based. Very leftover.
You know this is
Ottomans have a
E4
much
because you
better
don't look
leader.
at India and China at all. 'Cause
I
they
was
are
looking at
irrelevant.
China pretty often.
No, like the people in China. But at
Oh,
least
he accepted!
what happened?
Except the show straight. 3-4-2. Do I try re-rolling that? I think I do.
Oh, damn. It looks like
Oh
Hungary
my
might be
God.
winning again versus the Ottomans.
I'm gonna do the same
Like
one.
especially because my ruler is only 19. I think I burned the.
Crazy, I just
Damn.
vassalized Estonia. What the hell?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, not just.
Yes,
he
you
I didn't
kind of
vassalize it. I, you know, I
Oh,
released it.
oh, you released it? Oh, you did. Oh my God, base Chad.
And Hungary is continuing to win the war versus the Ottomans. They might start trying to push.
Wait, Denmark just took a bunch of land. He didn't want to.
Oh,
go
yeah.
mess up.
Yeah, Sweden was bankrupt. And Muscovy barely did anything. That's strange.
Mm.
I guess they can take.
Got favors, I guess.
Yeah, they can take stuff later.
He's alive at Denmark, so you probably didn't want to make Denmark
India is
mad.
still not doing anything, just killing AIs. And for some reason, they're still fighting Hong Kong, despite the fact that it was, I think, pretty much dead for quite a while now. Oh, the Fire Nation is still
The
alive.
problem is that Bahmani is alive with the Mevar, which is like the only player nation that could actually do anything. So they formed the Hogbox in India.
Yeah, it's the four of them are basically allied with each other.
Yeah, they fought a brief battle against the Timurids, but that's about it.
Hello.
Leroy.
There's an issue.
What?
What's the issue?
Zaibu, the Hong Kong player, left, and the country is brain dead AI and doesn't accept any peace deal. We have
The
100%.
Hong Kong.
Yeah, we have 100%.
Oh yeah.
I can leave on 2 tons and join back in, and then on the 2 tons again if you break. That's it. We need somebody to hot join in.
If you want to do that, but I mean, why would you do that when Chocolate presenting could do that?
But
Oh, yeah,
I would
that's
have
going
to
to be
leave
better.
again.
Yes.
Actually, is somebody here not playing right now in this voice?
GTX, I think already.
I'm-
Buko is here.
Yeah,
Zanti
I just got
Zanti can probably jump in temporarily. He's up his speed and become an observer again.
but I would need.
Oh, wait,
to-
but it also is in another war.
I would
So
need to
the-
change the version of my E4 because I wasn't here to change it.
I mean, you can also jump in as 2 tons.
Oh, right.
Not jump in as.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so we're doing that.
Yeah, then Bukbu goes on
No,
3
but my internet
turns.
is really bad. It will take like 10 minutes to.
Oh, okay, that's probably not a good thing.
Okay, so I'm going to go and Hudson again.
Yeah, but you have to stay a bit because it's in 2 walls.
And
Or
what
you
force
just
is it?
accept the other wall. The other wall is just.
I'm going to
actually-
go and wreck Tondo. Why not?
You're bankrupt. Fully occupied. There's no way.
I think it's going to destroy my Discord overlay because for some, if you start U4 with OBS running, then you cannot have the Discord overlay for some reason.
You think if I declare war on Frenchie, you will give me a free show strength as well?
More trying.
No, Frenchie would literally fight you to the death.
I know, that's what I'm scared of. What if he actually does?
He will. He absolutely will.
But I don't want to.
I'm going to ask him.
No balls.
I mean, I did it on Sweden, he just gave it. I expected to actually have to siege him down, but he just gave it, so, you know.
I mean, this is really big because now I'm not that behind on tech.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Super
the
helpful.
overlay works. That's surprising.
Let's see if Frenchie replies to me.
Look at that glorious tech map mode.
You've been farming free show strengths, I guess?
Yep. I mean, look, I'm at 777 tech with quality finish. I'm even higher in tech than Ottoman. Ottoman's have a few more. Oh wait, no, I don't have quality finish. I lied. I'm at.
So I had shitty rulers, so I'm behind in tech. So.
Hey, Poland here.
You.
And one question, Teutonic Order.
Yes.
Basically, you're gonna transfer the occupation, right?
Yeah, that was your land.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
I stockpiled him, by the way, so you can just carpet sheets him.
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks.
Crediax, did you finish? Have you finished the institute?
No. I haven't embraced it. I'm not sure if you still share it.
Yeah, that's what I need to check. I want to make some money off.
I'm not sure.
Wait, it worked?
Of course it works.
At Hong Kong? So I guess I just joined as observer, right?
Well, Hong Kong is still not there, right?
No, it's like it looks to me that Dai Viet and Yunnan took the lands.
Is it?
Yeah, after you left, the AI suddenly accepted.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess you can just observe again.
That's weird.
Oh my god, he's pushing back Hungary. The absolute mad lad.
Unexpected.
I mean, he was winning every battle.
Prey had one job and he fucks it up.
God damn it, Kure.
In the end, it's Hungary crusading.
Disgusting.
Oh god, why?
You're map painting all over Lithuania, aren't you, Cradiax? You little snake, you little weasel.
What did I do
Sally
this
go
time?
to Poland.
I have become a pirate nation.
Congrats.
Finally.
Finally.
Actually, are you like the only pirate nation right now?
No, Palembang is still alive.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, I am the only one.
Taiwan is, I think, still alive, but no, it's Korea.
No, they're integrated.
Yeah.
What is this channel for exactly?
What streamers
Stream.
for you?
Bizantic is streaming on Twitch
I'm gonna
right now.
clean
If
this
you go to
channel now.
EU4 streams, you can tune in and bump up the viewer count.
Yes, if you observe me, I can get some new features that are for the popular people.
You have 19 viewers right now. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's actually surprisingly much. Like the most I've ever gotten, to be honest. Though the most observers I ever got was during the 24-hour stream.
the fuck? Leroy just moved everyone. For some reason.
Damn. Probably because it's
Hey, Book was here.
Yeah.
Did you see that Crediax managed to get sieged down by an open?
Yeah, Crediax was getting wrecked by Riga.
Oh yes.
It was my fucking vessel. Why do I care?
It was right after getting
No, they took
almost stack
Neumark.
wiped by Brunswick or something.
Oh, fuck off. It was never in any danger.
Sure.
I want to
There's
go
so
to
many
war.
player wars, but there's not really
Where's
that
speed
much
one?
happening. And it's all in Europe.
Yeah, the
Who's
Middle East.
Muscovy fighting?
The Middle East is kind of stale right now.
Ah, it's Lithuania.
It's like everyone is at each other's throats. Like if Namnuk declares war on the Ottomans, the Timurids will declare war on the Mamluks.
Timurids declare war on the Mamluks. What?
Yeah, Karakoyun is out with the Timurids, and Ikar has some claims on his provinces. Actually, he doesn't, but he can just justify. I mean, I want to go to war. I have this like full
Can't
array.
QQ Timurids Transoxania go into India? Possibly.
I mean, I don't trust the server to do diplomacy, but maybe. Also, have you guys ever heard of Kirai? He's not in the chat.
Trey, he was literally.
Yeah,
in
I've
uniform
heard a
on last
thing or
campaign.
two about him.
I've
How
heard
did he
one
get
or two things about him.
How did he get annihilated? What do you know?
He's the guy with like little Chinese characters in his name. He's not in voice right
Yeah.
now.
It's from
He
Flint.
needs to focus. Oh my! I'm sorry, Morlock. My vote has been bought. Archie
What
actually gave me 100 ducats.
Oh damn, so cheap. But the good emperors do give money.
Yeah,
so
you're
That
cheap.
makes sense.
I'm a cheap whore.
Cradiax, why did
That
you
doesn't
give
even. The thing is, that doesn't even make Austria win at this point.
I don't care. It's monies. You still
No,
win,
it-
right? I think.
No, Austria
actually,
is
it's
winning.
2-2 right now.
It's
No,
three.
it's 3-2. It's
Oh,
Bohemia,
because Venice.
Teutons, and Venice. Savoy is voting for France. Because obviously it is.
Like a chat.
Memnix is just playing single player at this point, bro. It's just gotta go over the African nations. I don't understand.
I mean, he needs those gold mines.
There's only
They're-
2 gold mines, and they're like
Yeah, and he has only one, so
seven-
he's going to
7
double.
each.
He's going to double the amount of gold mines.
It's like they're in highlands, and they're like 7 dev each. What do you mean? There's no gold.
Rain
in
War
there.
for Independent from Provence. Lorraine is gonna be independent from Provence.
Looks like the French war is going to end pretty soon. And did we lose someone? Or what's happening?
I think somebody's lagging.
I think there's gonna be a peace offer.
I'm not seeing any unconditionals.
Actually, no, never mind. There's no peace offer. It's Frenchy.
I want Frenchie to answer me, and he doesn't. It's so sad.
I could just declare.
Frenchy right now is in the Frenchy bunker,
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna declare.
and he's painting the
He
map
still-
with the
He
blue
still
crayon.
believes Steiner.
By the way, you still have the Soon screen up, Zane.
Oh shit. Damn.
Thank God I'm totally
He-
not stream
he
arena
has
sniper
point-
now.
He has 0.7 morale higher than me, and
Hooray.
Fire didn't pay attention to his truces, so he couldn't. He had to declare a separate war, and he got fucked quick.
Why isn't
Shake my
Austria
head,
or
Kirei.
Poland decking home?
At least
I
you're
don't know.
still doing better than Cradiax Kirei. Did
What?
you hear? Cradiax
I
got
hate you guys.
seized by an OPM and then almost got stack wiped by AI. God.
Nice. I got free humiliate again. That shows strength.
On France?
Yes. I said
Yeah.
Gip or I march over. And he Gip.
I mean, what-
Cradiax, why is your capital like 10 dev?
Yeah,
capital.
it's 10 def.
Oh, it's 10 def.
You should move it to Danzig, which is 20 though.
It automatically moves to Königsberg once you form Prussia.
Which is 15 def. I actually defed that too much, I'm sorry. I defed it with dip. I went
Crater,
to press
you
6,
should
but then I
be
lagged, and then it was 8.
On Prussia,
Yeah.
base.
I mean, it's gems, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
Kire, I still believe you can save the situation. All you need to do is release
How's
Byzantium.
Poland Miltech 5?
He was Miltech 4 in the big war against Lithuania and Sweden.
Oh, damn. Teutons are not being too hot on Diplo attack.
You should
Dipsec
you
is
should
garbage.
ally Bohemia instead
okay.
instead of Poland. Oh, you're right. And then unally Poland, and then 3 of us kill Poland because he's 2 techs behind on Miltech.
Don't talk about this in
No.
If I was actually being serious, I wouldn't be talking about it.
If of course.
Because the thing is, I doubt by the end, like, it probably wouldn't happen this session because it'd be 5 years. Poland can probably get to Miltech 6 at least. And Miltech 7 is cannons, so it's not that important.
Yeah, I have Miltech 7. There's some random nation in Arabia has Miltech 7. I think the Polish can catch up.
Ottomans have
I lost-
Miltech 7.
Hell, okay, so why does Mecklenburg still exist, Credia?
I'm literally making claim. I didn't know that was mine.
I mean,
but I
it's,
assume I know it's mine because you haven't taken it.
I mean, guys, it has 3 provinces, so I'm not sure if
Alright,
Kairos
forgot
can
to tell
take it.
you. Damn.
Oh, there's a battle in
I mean,
Greece.
I don't mind.
And looks like
Well,
Hungary is
here's the
going
thing.
to win
I
again.
thought what was gonna happen is I thought Teutons was gonna ally Sweden and kill Denmark and split them.
Yeah, but
I
thought
can totally
Sweden
kill
could have-
Mecklenburg.
Sweden went almost bankrupt fighting for Lithuania, and they lost. So
I mean,
It's
I
like
went
a-
bankrupt fighting that war.
I mean, you already
Yeah,
were
glorious.
in bankruptcy from fighting Pomerania and Norway.
They don't know that.
Yeah, no, I already knew Teutons was bankrupt once.
actually, Hungary is making. Oh, there's some things going on. Hungary is getting supported to fight versus the Ottomans, which means they have right now more income than they
I
do.
mean, Frenchy has been getting money from Venice. Wait,
Oh,
how's Frenchy is no longer full occupied? What the hell? He retook his
And the war
forts
is not
next to
over yet.
Aragon's border.
I guess he's
Oh,
at
there
a
is no
bank-
forts over there. Okay.
Wait, he is at -1 on the prestige again. Is he bankrupt again?
Nah, he probably just took bad events.
He's not
He's
bankrupt right now.
excommunicated, so he's losing a lot. Instead of gain.
He's
Am I in
not bankrupt
time?
right now, so his army is fighting, and Savoy is helping him. It might not be for long. Actually, Aragon is just trying to force him out. Not even like go for 100%.
I mean, they can stab it.
Yeah, they're trying to stop it. How is actually Aragon doing? They're getting a call for peace. And they're actually not doing
Look at their economy, was that
too
there?
bad. No, their economy is fine. They have just a few loans. And no corruption, because apparently taking corruption is the new cool thing to do.
Have you seen Lithuania? On that, even if it won the war, like it's.
Sweden had 16 corruption at the beginning of this session as well.
Yeah, he took more.
How many is that right now?
Why are they taking corruption?
To fight.
Oh, is France actually going to win a battle? Nah.
I got like 2 bad events that gave me 2 corruptions.
Are they still bankrupt?
Yeah, I paid it off, by the way.
No, France is no longer bankrupt.
Okay, you can win then.
This battle, I don't think so. Yeah, they're
What-
getting destroyed.
What's their mood? Oh, never mind then. I was gonna say, what's their morale?
Yeah, they're losing.
Cray, did you hear about my toe?
What?
The famous story of the Morlock toe?
I went and made lunch and dropped a big metal can on and caused it to bruise and bleed. So now I'm sitting here with a giant gauze band-aid wrapped around it.
Send hot. That sounds hot. Send feet pics.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
Honestly,
said. To be
Craig,
honest.
that was that your foot you posted in general? Because your feet look
What,
like
mine?
exactly like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my. That was
Yeah,
my
like
feet.
your feet
Oh, he only
are
wanted
like
2 pounds.
mine, except
You
mine are
guys
a
are
little
feet
bit bony.
brothers.
Oh, Hungary won versus the Ottomans.
He only took the provinces, so I accepted.
took
Wow,
the
and the
gold
man
mine,
who
though.
sent it more on Nikirai because they're way too shit at the game. You lucky.
Huh?
Yeah, the Mamluks. I was like, Mamluks, attack Ottomans, attack Ottomans. But nah, it was just like, the time was not yet.
Oh, because Putin is a man of his word.
No,
So
because I
fun.
got counter siege by the AI.
When is Felipe gonna have a woods fort trip? And why don't you have a mountain fort in Kishra?
I need to annex. Wait, which fort?
Felipe. Just north of your capital, of Verdi, or for your former capital. It's a woods fort. It's amazing. It protects the capital.
I mean, you can go the previous Ottoman strats and not build any forts anywhere. It didn't work out, but they did try it.
Wait, who? Nuhak?
Actually, there were so many Ottoman players that I'm not sure who exactly did this, but they had like a few forts on the European border, and that was it. All of Egypt and the Middle East was empty.
By the way, Byzantic, what's Hungary's power projection?
That
Good
is
question.
stream with sniping. if
Actually,
you're
it's
lucky.
only 21, so that's not.
Seriously? Huh.
How big is 2's on PP?
100. Big
Very
PP.
Big doubt.
How big?
He had 2 show strengths.
I had 2 free show strengths. Of course, it's 100 PP.
Doubt. I'm not going to be checking lies. You're not
What is
going to fool
Mamluk
me.
doing?
Hmm?
He's moving provinces to the north part. What is he? Oh, I think he's. Oh yeah, rebellion. Okay.
Frenchy is still fighting his guerrilla war in the south.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with my growth this session. It's gone nice.
Nice
Did you
and
take, like,
steady.
what did you take? 6 provinces?
I mean, it helps if
And,
the
I took
players don't
Hesse,
share.
which has 30 dev,
Hesse,
and I'm gonna
Hesse
annex
is pretty
that.
good. Yep.
And then I took Luenburg, I took
Oh,
Magdeburg, I took 3
what
provinces.
fuck?
I'm gonna finish off.
Oh yeah, now it's happening, boys.
No,
Crusade is
no,
happening.
cry. What the fuck is
Did he declare?
Yeah.
Is he
declared
declaring
what?
for Ramazan, or he should declare for Ramazan, right?
Oh, but Ottoman.
No, it's Ottomans
I-
declaring.
Wait, what?
Kira, you mad
Oh.
at that? What are you doing? You're gonna lose.
I mean, he has a truce with Hungary.
Yeah, but the war is still pretty bad for Key right now.
Yeah, the problem is the army.
No,
Byzantic.
we agreed on a fake war so we can remove each other as rivals.
Are you gonna do
Oh.
the heretical alliance into India that is super strong with Ottomans and Mamluk?
Mamluks
Because
in
you
the
can
I
both,
first.
don't
you can
think. I
both.
don't think.
Because the thing is, you guys can both trade company all in India. So if you conquer it, you can.
Curie actually have a once in a lifetime occasion to turn Coptic.
I'm sad that Trey didn't go. He was going Orthodox, weren't you? Are you that much of a coward?
No, what happened? Oh, fucking rebels got killed.
Go Coptic.
Just spawn them again with Timmy.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
I have a bigger army than the Mamluks on your border right now.
Yeah, why are we paused? Oh,
So
because
great.
we
Why
lost,
didn't Austria help
Kilwagen.
you kill Hungary or
He
Poland?
said he was. I don't know. Austria
Too
didn't want
busy
to.
with starting to save the French.
I guess.
I'm still wondering why Poland didn't kill Hungary there.
I mean, Poland was pretty
I guess
busy.
Poland has all of Lithuania, so he doesn't really need to expand too much. I would have loved seeing him snipe Moldavia.
You would like
Yeah,
Moldavia. yeah.
Slovakia is the great prize. That's what you want.
Tell me what you want. What you really want.
It's kind of weird. This time Austria is spending all his time saving France.
You know what?
How ironic.
Kirai, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna kind of loot your vassal here.
Can you imagine with a game of Frenchie as Austria?
No, you won't.
Oh
I
my
want
god!
it to happen.
Cooked.
Oh my god, the Mamluk saw me for the favors now.
I mean, it's MP. It's not like those favors.
Yeah,
Not
but why 40? I don't get it. I'm just gonna use this to raise my trust for them. Cool.
Oh my god, why is everybody suddenly DMing me? What's going on?
How much did France actually lose in this war? Like,
I mean, prawns-wise, I don't think he lost much. I think he lost like 2 provinces from the looks of it.
a few provinces at most.
But he went bankrupt and then he's dead now.
Oh, Uzbek lost to Oirat in the end. Uzbek.
No.
And now I don't think they have any army.
Oh, that was a very confusing war. What?
Who's the furious tapper guy?
Me, because people are asking if they can leave and hot jump back in.
With only 20 minutes left, seriously?
Yes.
What are people in their hot joint there?
To observe. So as I said.
Watch the
You
stream!
can just watch the stream!
That's what I said! That's what I said! Okay.
Yeah, but if they're watching the stream, they can hear me yell at them for being dumb.
Who's playing Holland, by the way?
Probably a Dutch guy.
Oh no.
His name is Johnson. I mean, Tabu.
He's
Tabu.
Oh, the guy I killed on Knights. Of course, he's subsidizing Hungary.
He says a sub though. It's not actually.
I mean, here's the thing. Have you checked his aid?
It didn't fire yet though.
Oh, because he has
Yeah,
truces with them still.
And whose fault is
Or
that?
had truces. How is he? Well, I
Oh.
mean, I didn't get him that high. That's partly because he conquered England. I only brought him to like 70. He conquered another 100 all on. I will
The
take
Italians are
responsibility for that.
invading Albania.
Yeah. Fucking firing in his big brain plays.
Did you have to on all treaties or something? In the steppe.
Huh?
Did fire and you on all treaties?
Yeah, okay.
No, I
that's-
removed.
I'll
Right.
accept that. I finally got an error with above 3 and or above 9 average is a 443. I'll take that for now. It's a full like.
Credit to
mana more.
did you get a good area?
No.
God damn it.
I have a 3-4-0. And I luckily I lost the 1-2-1. So right now it's a 2-3-4. Which is okay-ish, I guess.
That's pretty good actually, I feel like.
Yeah.
Compared to every other rule I had, I think I had like sub 6 point.
Yeah, real shit.
I'm fucking cursed.
See, that's a tab, right? Previous rulers. Previous rulers. Let's see.
Looks like
A 2-1-2, a 4-1-2, and a 2-3-4. That's not really good.
No.
I wonder if Italians are going to. Oh no, Bosnia is a vassal of Albania,
Did
so
France lose more
Florence
land
can
or
actually.
anything?
He lost like one province, I think.
Doesn't look like it.
After all of that, he lost a single province.
I mean, it's not like they won't be able to take
Oh,
it later.
he took. Oh, that corruption.
Let me see. Oh, that's
Oh,
not,
I see. I see what's happening. The reason people aren't getting coalitions is because people are
Everybody
getting
is
coalition.
coalition, yeah, probably.
Holland's coalition needs to fire before they would join the. Actually, no. Holland isn't
Lithuania
actually
has
that many.
34 corruption, so and Sweden has 27.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're both gonna court.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
and
a
it's
good,
the corruption
good
happen.
assumption.
Oh,
What
should
the
I
fuck? They landed in the Estonia? Those mad lads.
should I say
Relax,
something?
are you getting destroyed again?
Always.
He's now being stitched down by Zero Province Miner, that is Rep.
Zero Province Minor.
It's just
should
getting
I
worse and worse.
should I say something, or
Yes.
should I not say something so you can see what's gonna happen and laugh at it? You see this will happen. It's very detrimental to somebody.
You mean separatist in Cyprus?
No. I think he already knows that, honestly. It's another one that you have to actually know the game to know what's going on.
I mean, they're gonna break free in a year or so.
Crimea, Albania.
No.
Rip Castile.
Well, you don't need intricate game knowledge to understand that it's getting sieged down.
Oh no. Look at the chat.
I can't see the chat.
Oh god, freaking French.
Doesn't work.
Nation ruling impossible.
Poor France.
So was this authorized by the France main?
Yeah, the truce break. But pretty sure he wasn't supposed to bankrupt instantly.
Yeah, that's
I mean, that's because Frenchie must have.
Yeah, that's because it's Frenchy.
He's not declaring
Here's
it
my
yet,
plan.
so-
I'm going to take more than 50 AE because they cannot coalition me. Because they're already in a coalition.
Look at how thick Teutons is now.
Thick.
So pretty.
So look like Bachmanis is finishing all the AIs around him. I wonder if he's just going to go into Bengal and they're just going to cannibalize by one of their allies.
I mean, they're not allied to Bengal.
Yeah, but Mewar and Sirhind are.
Critics, are we gonna get a tier list maybe after this session?
Mayhaps. I'm not gonna have a lot of time there.
Let me do it.
Oh, was there a
Wait,
tier
the
list?
top. Yeah, the Bachmanis in Bengal cannot ally because they're top 5 great powers. So maybe they're just continuing to hackbox, but then Bachmanis doesn't have anywhere to expand, so maybe they should think about doing something. Oh, and the pink Japanese nation is dead. Ashikaga took them.
I think nobody played it, right?
Yeah, but GTX was thinking about playing it next session.
Yeah, but now Ashikaga is in place.
It's basically 50-50 now, Kona and Ashikaga. And of course, how could I forget the Ainu?
Oh yeah. Ainu's going to win. I'm betting 500 ducats.
Yay, I'm taking Sweden's 0.34 ducats. Wait, no, that's not.
That's so
That's
much,
my war
man.
reps.
I wonder how Shanxi and Manchu are going to split China, because right now Manchu is taking the rich coast.
That's a weird split. That's not even states.
Oh, no, I am getting 0.34 ducats from Sweden. He literally has less income
Yeah,
than an
it's not-
OPM I got war reps
It's
from.
mostly states except for one.
I mean, the top one isn't.
Yeah,
I know that
the
one
top,
for sure.
It's the only one. Everything else is states.
I guess that's because of going Shinto or something. Because the
Oh, yeah,
tip is Shinto.
Burak is going exploration Korea, of course,
Of course.
and
They try to do.
expansion.
Picked expansion base.
And now he's taking over the southern China.
So
we
I'm
can
pretty sure
try.
Hess has been brain dead. He keeps building troops and leaving him 1k
No,
regiment.
No,
if
then
he's
it's in the
building
bankruptcy.
troops, If he's building troops, that means he's not brain dead.
So
He probably wants troops, but then he realized, oh, I go brain dead. I go bankrupt. So he disbands them and then
no,
build.
he's not disbanding them.
He's not
He had like 10k troops, but they're all in 1k regiments, and they don't do anything except stand there.
Then it's not bad.
He's not at max mana. It's weird, but it's
AI being AI.
Them, so it'll be fine.
It's probably some kind of bug, but it's not that bad.
It's definitely. I know it's a bug, but I'm not really sure how to.
It's spending its mana, so it's fine.
Someone is saying that
Yeah, the only way I know to fix it is the rehost.
I mean, we're ending in.
But it's not
minutes.
as bad as it being pure brain dead, because he'll either be deving or.
Looks like Venice only took one province from Albania, which is pretty weird. Or maybe he took a bunch of money as well. Oh, there's a war in Southeast Asia, apparently. Versus Tondo. And it's trade war? What?
Weird.
Looks like
Trade.
Target is...
Guess he was pirating him or something.
Oh man, my queen has 6 mil. I'm gonna make my king a ruler and try to get the queen. My king is 5 fire, 1 shot.
The Fire Nation is still alive. God.
Hey, there's still.
Actually, that's some pretty nice promises. And in theory, he could retake his course in. Oh, it's in 15 years. No. 12 years, so that might take a while. And Manchu is already on his border with 19k. I still have a surprising amount of players, to be honest. Especially in Italy, I think. Apparently something is about to happen to...
Okay, French, officially doesn't have any allies.
Yeah, I mean, at the end, Savoy was the only one helping him. And Savoy mostly lost land before because of it to the rebels, I think.
Savoy lost Nice.
And Montferrat. Nice.
Holland.
Hey, did they
Mali is doing good progress on conquering the Sahel. And no Europeans are even trying to get there.
It would be nice if Hess would help and siege down things so I didn't waste
Of course they won't. What time is it?
It's
10
7 minutes
minutes.
still.
And this
Maybe
was a
set them as their interaction. Maybe try switching their interactions around.
Could work.
I have tried that. No, the
But
main,
one
like look
requested,
at how their
then-
units act. They don't even consider their armies like existing.
Yeah,
It's-
that's kind of weird. But they are doing stuff, and they cannot like spend their money because they're spending all their money on units. maybe it will fix itself after the war. Because right now can they even siege something in theory? Oh yeah, they could try to go to Württemberg. It's surprisingly peaceful. Oh wait, Nogai is gone. What?
Yeah, he crashed.
And now he's getting killed by Transoxania and the Great Horde with the Great Comeback. Looks like Transoxania is going to be one of the most powerful hordes. Is it a horde?
Yeah.
No, it's Transoxania
No,
is a
it's not.
kingdom.
No, I don't like my alliance with the Mamluks. I feel that I keep sending him royal marriage offers and he keeps refusing them. You know what, Mamluks? You get what you fucking deserve.
Oh damn, that's a power move.
Me and Yemen combined have more troops than it, by the way.
Once
Not
again?
enough.
Me and Yemen combined have more troops than the Mamluks. Send me a alliance offer.
How is Yemen doing, by the way? Oh damn, he's pretty rich actually.
He's extremely rich. I've given him provinces that make him extremely rich. And I took the shitty ones, as you can see.
And he's doing pretty well on his great ideas.
Yeah.
No, Hesse isn't Orthodox anymore. This is so sad.
Oh, you went for the change of...
When did
There's
that
a
happen?
random Orthodox provinces in Switzerland. What? How did that happen?
Yeah, me and Switzerland went Orthodox thanks to Lithuania.
Oh, okay.
No, Hess, you monster! You converted the Orthodox
know.
provinces.
I don't think they converted it because it's way too expensive.
Oh,
This
you think
probably
they
was
got
an
a ban?
event.
Or...
Well, I need to go across anyways.
I mean,
Oh,
you don't need
Portugal also took some land from Castile.
Oh, the Peasant War. Oh no, is this a French Revolution?
Bit early.
Uh-oh. Storming
I'm
the
afraid
capital.
this time they're not going to be able to fight the coalition of all of Europe.
You
It's
never
not
know.
just the Aragonese.
I know he
and the-
will try, but...
Oh, is this where we see the Anglo-French alliance?
Yeah.
Poggers.
Yeah, England has enough problems on its own with itself.
But the Scottish player is amazing, by the way. Although we took advantage of the push.
Yeah, like we're probably gonna see Scotland form GB this game, or Ireland, depending on which one he wants to form.
He has to fight with Holland to kill the provinces, so probably not.
He could probably culture convert to Irish.
Yeah,
really easily.
going Irish would be the way, I think. Let's actually... I think
Yeah,
Irish
Ireland
ideas
has
are
really
pretty
strong
good.
mill idea.
No, I feel we'll fight the Hollish to get the rest of the provinces because, I mean, London is like one of the best provinces in the game when it comes to industry-wise. It has a natural harbor. You can upgrade to a level 3 port.
But
it has
is it
cloud.
as good as Neva? Yeah,
You can
it's...
dev push it very easily if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, the Holland has a lot of pretty strong allies, and Scotland is actually one of them.
Oh, Portuguese Civil War.
What is this trade war versus Tondo?
Good question.
Nothing is happening.
I wish Gujarat actually responded to my PMs. But you do like that.
Why would you answer those DMs?
Ajuran, because Mamluks are bordering them.
Oh,
But
what a
in reach.
scheme.
No, I shouldn't probably scheme on stream.
Who cares?
Yeah.
As if someone was watching this.
I'm watching it. It's very pathetic.
Well, I'm gonna
Thank
go
you.
see what Frank is
Thank
doing.
you, Kiri.
Wait, did you end up finishing DR2?
Oh yeah, I saw you finish this one.
France is bankrupt again.
Oh yeah.
Those games are long.
Yeah, they're long. They're even longer when you're playing it in front of retards.
Yeah, actually they're way faster. Because eventually John loses patience and gives you some
Oh hey,
pointers.
Hess actually did something. Rebellion popped up on their province with the most troops on it.
Yeah, and now they're dying.
Oh yeah, Hess is gonna absolutely be destroyed, but they did something. Best part is noble rebels, so I don't even have. Why? Okay, Credix, why is that Estonian?
I don't want to court myself.
Is Estonian a vassal?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. I thought Estonia was.
Credix
Hello.
is just
You
lazy.
even gave them Riga.
Yeah. I gave them everything. I'm not courting
Wait,
it myself. Fuck
Scotland?
that shit.
Scotland has a province in Denmark from Norway.
That's weird.
Why? And Norway is giving Livonian other provinces. Like now he's giving him Faroes.
Is Elo going to exile?
Yeah, he has to.
He won from the beginning, and Muskie would have guaranteed his independence if he stayed neutral, but then he
Come on,
decided to join.
I need. Can I reach there? That's my.
I mean, it's
travel
working
path.
out for him. And in general.
Where do I see? Where do I see how fast? How long until I reach a province?
Hover over it. Hover over your army and below
As
like the cap.
July. Yeah. Okay. So I get there.
Below the cap is there an arrow that says you win.
And get there, and then I'm gonna white piece them, and then I'm gonna end the session at peace.
There's a lot of strong nations in Europe, and I guess in the rest of the world, but India is.
Yeah, all the
hard
majors
boxer.
except for like Poland and Hungary have basically destroyed themselves. So this is gonna be or an area.
Yeah, basically France and England
Oh, I don't
are
have a diplomat.
pretty weak, but Austria,
Game,
Hungary,
this is the wrong
Poland.
time to be trolling me by removing my.
Muscovy.
Yeah, Muscovy.
Is Muscovy
Aragon,
really strong,
Scotland. You know how Muscovy goes. He's going to be very weak for 2 sessions and then he's going to be strong.
Needs to form Russia. Admin 5 though.
He isn't even that weak, I think.
I mean, he has pretty nice force limit. Higher than Ottomans.
I'll end this session at peace. Peace in our time.
White peace.
And yeah, I'm gonna actually have a good chunk of the North HRE. Because Brunswick didn't show up. And
The
Holland
only
couldn't really
expansion Tunis did this session is taking over Corsica, I think.
Bohemia.
Oh no, he's allied
Bohemia
to
took
Aragon.
Nuremberg. Bohemia's
Yeah,
been
yeah,
cut off
Bohe-
now. They
Yeah,
could take
because,
Bavaria from Hungary.
Bavaria became a junior partner.
Yeah,
Austria
fun.
I'm
did,
not really sure. Bohemia is a new player, so I'm not really sure what he's thinking.
I mean, he's
Boku
drilling
needs
his
to lead
army.
I think Boku needs to lead
I
Bohemia.
mean, he needs
into Poland.
only one province to get to some really
Ottomans
weak
are
players.
bankrupt. What?
I was 25 loans deep in, so
Did you at least build building?
Can I rifle you?
yeah, you can run me.
How many temples
No, I
did you
can't.
build?
I was gonna say, like, there's no way you're strong enough to
But
ride.
now we're making 25 ducats a turn. Yay!
But how many temples did you build?
Oh, I didn't have any buildings built, and I
What?
didn't want to I wanted to bankrupt right away before
Why
my
would you-
truce with Hungary.
Why would you bankrupt without building any temples?
Because-
That's why you go bankrupt.
He didn't want the inflation. He needed to time it so the truce.
Shake my head. Such a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, like temples are such good value. You should always build them.
Oh, Fire and left in the. At
Yeah,
some
he's
point,
been
I
gone
think.
for a while.
Yeah.
Cray, how? How?
Who's this?
It's me, Hormuz. What did you do?
What do you mean? I was 25 loans deep in. There's no
Oh
point in it down.
25, that's not that much, is it?
I mean, even with all my mothball, my fleet mothballed, my forts mothballed, is what it's called. I was still like, losing money.
Did you at least map up and use your mana?
Yeah, of course.
I heard that. I heard in your chat that someone's going to declare war on you. By the way, you might.
Yeah, someone's already DM'd me.
Who would dare though?
I can imagine Florence.
I mean, Great Orc should declare war on you for Crimea.
Florence is role-playing as Mussolini, Italy, so...
Who, Florence
you know
is?
how pushing into Greece went for them.
If I knew this was gonna happen, I should have just let Hungary declare on Albania and backstab.
See, that's how karma gets you. You should have released Byzantium.
What do you mean? I was being honorable with Albania, protecting.
But you weren't
Are you
honorable
telling me
with
to be
Byzantium.
What do you mean? I was honorable. You were the one
killed
saying a
it.
crusade against me. What do you mean? Yeah, I wonder why.
Maybe
Not
I wouldn't
before
call it
January, I
crusade.
managed to clear off all my rebels, so I am now at peace and with no
Wait, what?
internal strife.
Austria is at war with Aragon? That has to be a fake war, right?
Aragon conquest
Oh,
of
no, it's,
Corsica. Corsica's
yeah.
in the HRE.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well, that's the end, I guess.
GG.
Save game.
Pretty nice sessions when you don't have those giant blocks and something is happening every now
So
and
I
then,
ended
actually.
with 173 dev, and then I'll be annexing in our 5th.
GG.
I can almost pay off my debt, and I
Why
finished.
can't I switch to?
I have some of the best technology in Europe. And what about ID? Is there no idea map mode in base game?
And no, I don't believe
Not
so.
in base game.
Guess I'll have to look at Scanderbeg. But it looks like
Scanderbeg.
either on par or below average. Probably.
Hey, good game.
Actually, probably above average.
Good game.
No need to save for me. Okay.
What I really want to see is mana spent, because I've been able to hire advisors this session, and I farmed a few more. Feel pretty good on
You
mana.
have +1, so that's...
Yeah, I have all my +1. I farmed a few show strength.
I have Soul of Strength, it's pretty nice. Okay, GG guys.
Well, next session is gonna be interesting. Eh?
What do you mean every session's gonna be?
Okay, so this session I managed to actually stream, so that was pretty nice. I was thinking I might not be able, but I managed to create a temporary setup, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make it next week. Probably, but I'm not sure. And since there's still so many people watching apparently, then you can observe me, and I will get new powers from Twitch. Please do. And okay, I guess that will be it. I need to find my ending music now. I don't have it over here. What was that? Oh yeah, that's that. Okay, GG guys. See you hopefully next week.
Guilty.